I'm looking for a homie, man.
I'm looking at this. No Man's Sky made 43 million on Steam.
You said 400.
43 million on Steam.
Oh, I'm about to say, God damn, that's still good though. Yeah, that's
Here, I'll link you guys to it.
That's good for a scam.
Yeah, I know, right?
Very good for a scam.
The best selling game for Steam was Civilization 6 that brought in 78 million. GTA 5 brought in 73. Dark Souls was number 4 on Steam.
Game not niche no more, man.
No.
Is that the GameFAQs version or no?
Oh, shut up, pony.
Oh man, let me see.
That nigga Rage quit Unravel though. Fuck out of here.
I did.
Jack got a court date today anyway, and brought up on several egregious charges.
Wait a minute, what did I do, bro?
We gonna get to that.
Oh man,
gonna get
Jack,
to that.
what is number 20 on top 25 games by new owners?
oh fuck, I clicked it off. What was it?
What's number 20? What's that say?
Was it City Skylines?
Oh yeah, you know it.
Oh shit, I guess too. Okay, there we go.
City freeways, nobody care.
The Witcher got 13.
Okay, let me see what's going on.
Yo, how many people don't own GTA by now? I feel like are people like rebuying it like every month? Like
some people do rebuy that shit.
I almost brought that drink today.
Rockstar, but rebuying their own games.
That's Stardew Valley doing numbers too. That's crazy.
I want to buy that.
Let's start it up. All right, what's going on, y'all? Happy New Year for because this is the first episode of the year, right? Yeah, it is. So Happy New Year, y'all.
So is this season 2 technically, episode 1?
Yeah.
Or just
this would be more like season 3, wouldn't it?
Or we're just gonna keep going with episodes.
It's gonna go with episodes. Episode 74, Weapon Wheel Podcast. Links to everything is in the description. Everybody on the cast, iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, where you can check out the podcast. And now the Patreon is also in the description, which we're going to get to in a second. But first, let's get to
PG. Can we not start off with Patreon? Got to ease them in, man. Don't start out with
we got to get it out of the way because they ain't going to listen at the end. So let's get to these intros first, though. Rand.
Yo, what's up? It's Randall Thor 19, the man with the million. Thanks for having me back on, PG.
Jimmy.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? Everybody, I'm here.
Jackmove.
Hey, what's poppin', everybody? It's Jackmove, man. The guru, giddy up. But you can also call me your your pony commissioner.
Bond.
2017, people. Don't get blocked on the first episode of the year.
Did you time that?
Yeah, like
I want.
Just crack a beer, bro. What was that?
Did you time that? Like,
I just ate a whole pizza, so you know, I wanted to open up.
Damn, a whole pizza.
That sounds synchronized, like you planned it perfectly. I don't know.
I can't have a refreshment.
Bond trying to be cool on the podcast. Never cracked a beer.
How do you know it wasn't a soda?
Come on, man.
How do you know it wasn't like seltzer, where you would have never have known unless you asked and I told you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm watching football. So guess who gets the first block of the year?
Oh shit!
Come on, man. Don't be all
King Jordan, number 1.
Don't be all black hat. Come on.
Hold on. You blocked that guy because he said something that you would say.
No, he said Bond's not watching football. Fucking social reject. Oh,
come on, man. You can't be blocking people.
It is 20-7 right now with a minute 15. Play clock 22, 21. I'm watching, so your lying ass gets blocked.
Oh my god,
yo, that is not a reason to block somebody though. Y'all wildin'.
Stupidity is
we're gonna definitely have a dead ass Patreon, so it's all good, man.
Hey, I gotta keep.
Nah, that's not what I'm hearing, man. People want to fuck with it.
Want to support it, but not if y'all be blocking them like that.
I gotta keep these streets clean.
Oh nah, y'all gonna have to.
Look, we cannot change our standards.
I'm not saying that.
I don't know if that was our standards though.
Look,
I just don't think that was a warranted block.
You told me to come in here and clean up these streets. Now you changed the directive?
That was not a warranted block. You abusing power.
Bro.
I'm gonna see if
you can't get money if you block people, fucking idiot. Like your dumbass is gonna donate anyway. Shut up.
Don't unblock the homie, bro.
Listen, it's 2017. Stop attacking.
I'll institute a new rule. Before I block, I will give a warning timeout.
Okay, there you go.
How
I like
about
that.
that?
I like that. I like that.
You get a timeout, and then if you offend again, then you're going.
Please, I'm gonna try to find this guy. You know they make it.
No,
real
he
hard to
unblocked.
unblock
Somebody
him.
unblocked him.
Somebody unblocked him. All right, cool. Because it's real hard to unblock people.
Oh, next level 2017.
Oh yeah, he gone.
Oh, yeah, he's blocked.
Get his ass the fuck on up out of there.
He gets no warning.
Yeah, let's be a little lenient with the blocking. Timeout first. If they continue to go off, then
Yeah.
Heartache.
Oh, next level don't get no timeout?
Nah, he can be blocked straight.
What's good? What's good, people? Heartache, man. What's up?
All right, cool. So first, if you wasn't here last week, we spoke about launching a Patreon that is now live. The link is in the description, so you can go check it out. Once again, if you don't want to support, that's fine. This is just for the people who voiced that they do want to support the Patreon and, give all these guys in the podcast, all the main members in the podcast that supply y'all with entertainment every week for the last year and like 8 months, 73 episodes, including this one. If y'all want to support them monetarily, y'all can do that. Just so you know, the rewards are subject to change. This is just what I've come up with so far. I'm open to feedback, and there will be additions. For the most part, the rewards right now are nothing like expensive because we don't have any money right now, settled. So before we do things that actually cost money, we gotta wait to see what the pledges turn out to be. So T-shirts and maybe giveaways are in the future, but we got to see what the support is like first. So
I think you forgot to include the Patreon link in the description, bro, because I don't see it.
BG, what you doing, bro? I got the link right here. BG, what you doing, fam?
Oh, you know what I did? No, I put it in the upload default, but that didn't apply to the All right,
I'm gonna drop it in the chat, y'all.
I could put it right now. They're gonna have to refresh. And it's on my Twitter. It's also on the channel page. But yeah, I'm adding it. I'm adding it right now. All right, so yeah, just go. Y'all can refresh, and it'll be there. Also, so yeah, just go check out the Patreon if y'all want to support. Also, Weapon Wheel is working on we're working on a website. Me and Jimmy have been working on a website.
That shit is hot. That shit is hot.
It's go. So we're in the early stages. It's gonna take a while to build it up, but in the future, like I am gonna, be looking out for writers and contributors to write articles. It's not gonna be like one of them crazy ICM, XM, whatever websites it is that
try to submit articles, nothing like that.
Yeah,
article from like your pony commissioner.
Yeah, anybody that writes for this is gonna be vetted. Definitely gonna make sure they know what they're talking about. It's not gonna have some agenda. Nothing like that. It's always going to be about truth and accuracy, and we gonna make sure of that. So,
with Jimmy involved, it's gonna be you.
Jimmy's designing.
I'm designing it.
Okay. Yeah, keep them here.
I'll moderate your forms for you.
What you putting them on a payroll, BG? What going on?
No, I'm doing it. I'm gonna do the Xbox section.
I mean, that's how I do plan to have it. Like I want like a writers for each platform, even Nintendo, PC. Xbox.
Bread Drew would be happy to write something for you.
Blandrew?
Oh yeah,
Bread Drew.
Who's that?
You called them
Blandrew.
Oh.
The emphasis on the L, Blandrew.
Okay. If he wanted to, I would let Blandrew be on the writing team for the
Bread Drew.
Blandrew say a lot of crazy shit though, bro. Like,
I mean, but he keeps on top of the Nintendo stuff.
Somebody gonna have to proofread that shit.
Can I block somebody for calling me sexy? That's just making me uncomfortable.
No.
That's a compliment, man. What you doing?
That's making me uncomfortable.
Don't tell me that's a dude.
I would assume that it is. That's making me uncomfortable.
Nah, you can't block him for that, Bond. That just take it as a compliment. Just take it as a compliment. So we obviously probably won't be able to pay you for writing, but we ain't got it that good right now, but obviously, you can put that on your resume if it's just something you want to do because you like writing about video games. Letter of recommendation, we could do all that. So, that's in the future. It's going to take a while to get the website to be presentable and everything like that.
So where's the Brooklyn Skilltree website?
Listen, one thing at a time. One thing at a time.
It's gonna have an embed link on the website.
One thing at a time. We making moves out here, one thing at a time. Don't worry about that. That's gonna come in the future too. Also, we're getting a few people to redesign the Weapon Wheel logo. Like, there's 2 people working on it right now. I'm not sure what I'm gonna go with. I haven't seen any sketches or drafts yet. So I got 2 people working on it.
It's like the people vote for the best one.
Yeah, I could do that. So
Yo, why that Last of Us BG sketch not have a loaf on his back or something?
That is a good question.
Let me open that up too, because Weapon Wheel logo is being redesigned. We'll see how that turns out. So the dude who made the sketch for me, he did some fan art because he's a fan of all of us, fan of the podcast. He actually wants to make a sketch for all of us. Because I told him exactly, the concept and what I wanted, the description of it, and he just drew it. He also did Erica's. If y'all saw Erica's picture, he
the logo. Yeah, I seen that.
Let me
So what was your concept? That you was a survivor? The fuck?
You look like Laura Croft.
I told him I just wanted to be a Last of Us survivor. Give me a Desert Eagle, a shotgun on my back, a Molotov on my waist, and that's what he made. So he's like real good at this.
You look like Laura after she got that rape temples on her, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Dude tried to hop down on her. She shot him.
Hard eight. Check out this link. I think AMD is serious, man. Check out this link in the chat.
I don't give a fuck about no AMD, man.
Just look at that image real quick.
All right, hold on. So he wants to do a sketch like this for all the main members. I'm sure after people see this, they're gonna hit him up also. That's his link, his Twitter link. So just contact him and tell him what y'all want. Like, he can, just come up with the concept from any game, like any class, whatever gun y'all want to be holding, give him the description, and he'll make the fan art for y'all.
I want to make this time. I'm going with, like, I'm gonna have my foot on the neck of a crumb snatcher or something. That's what I want.
Oh, I like that.
I want my foot on the neck of a crumb snatcher.
So yeah, I mean, dude's real talented. Like, he drew this. Like, I think I just told him this yesterday, and this is what he came up with already. He even gave me the beat up Tims. Got to be wearing those.
Those are true to life. I think your Tims really look like that, right?
Shut up.
Oh shit!
You're definitely a loaf survivor. So yeah.
Ah, shit.
So yeah, that's cool that he was able to design that. Okay, we got all those formalities out the way. I think website, logo, fan art. Okay, we can get to Jackmove's rage quitting and corporate slave court trial. So first charge you're being brought up with, Jackmove.
Okay.
Is one account of being a bum and rage quitting in the 3rd degree.
Okay.
Wait, being a bum in video games or being a bum in real life?
Video games.
Damn.
And the second charge is supporting a corporate slave agenda by signing a petition to remove Pyro from the gaming community.
Okay,
I believe Hardy knows the full story. He
can't
the prosecution.
No, shut up, Jack. Shut the hell up.
Oh man.
Shut the hell up. So some dickhead came up with the bright idea to use change.org to make a petition to get Pyro moved out of his podcast or group or something like that. And this is why they don't take change.org serious. Because motherfuckers want to play around and use it for dumb shit. Jackmove was supporting this shit. He posted it. He signed it. He retweeted it. He promoted it. This is some scumbag corporate cocksucking shit at its lowest form. Jack need to be banished from the fucking podcast for about 2 weeks for that.
Damn.
He need to be.
Are you gonna make a change.org petition for me to be banished?
No.
Oh,
you need to be removed.
Can I defend myself?
No. Okay.
Ain't nothing to defend for real.
It is.
Okay, go ahead.
Mr. Johnny, how do you plead with these egregious charges, though?
I plead guilty on both, man. Hey, listen. First of all, right, as far as that Pyro shit, everybody know Pyro reads coloring books in his spare time, and he eats soup with a helmet on, okay? We all know that. What happened was I was watching an RXL video, which I don't know why I was watching. If you don't ask me, I thought it was funny that he made the petition.
Bring him up on charges for watching dumbass RXL.
I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that too. I'm guilty of that
I
too.
don't get y'all niggas, man. Y'all
Okay,
watch.
hold on. I got another charge to bring up.
Oh shit!
Y'all trying to get me life out this motherfucker. What I do?
You gonna be Jack 8 times next. Yeah, I swear to God, I seen this dude playing Shantae on a bed Indian style in like a little Scully.
Oh yeah, he had a motherfucking
I had my
snuggie on. He had a snuggie on too.
No.
Yeah.
I had my Shantae Pirates Gold shirt on. I'll send y'all the link if y'all need that.
Playing Indian style on a bed.
Damn Skippy, and I was comfortable.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I had fun. It was a great time.
But hold on. So
Damage control.
Defend you signing this petition.
Right.
Like I say, everybody knows it's no secret. I don't fuck with Pyro. You know what I'm saying? I know the petition wasn't gonna do shit. I thought it was funny, so I just signed it, man. I wanted people to go to it, be like, oh, Jackmove signed it. Ha ha ha. It was a funny thing to do. You see what I'm saying? I knew nothing wasn't gonna happen to him. I wish he'd get banished from the PlayStation community, but he here to stay, man. That's all it was.
Okay. Now
that ain't working.
Okay, so that's your explanation for that. Explain rage quitting Unravel.
Wait, he rage quit on Ravel?
Wait a minute. Wait. This is what happened with Unravel. I will re-download the game and beat it on stream if that's what y'all need. This is what happened, okay? I downloaded the game.
You can't beat it on stream, I guarantee you.
Fuck out of here. I was trying the game out, right? I was on the 3rd level, and I got to the part where you gotta raise the water, and then you gotta get the plank over there with you so you can jump over the rocket shit. I think you gotta do that. I got over the water. I didn't have the plank, so I went back down to get the plank.
And you couldn't get it.
No, wait a minute. This is after I had already said like 10, 15 minutes before that I was quitting the live stream before I even got to that puzzle because I was tired and it was hot. I was quitting the live stream. You came in the live stream. You was like, oh, this ain't the end of the chapter. Play it. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna play this one more puzzle. I'm gonna get up out of here.
And you didn't. You rage quit.
I got stuck. Okay.
And rage quit.
Listen, it was hot.
What are we talking about? You quit.
It was hot in the room. I was sweating. I was hungry. Hey man, there was a lot of shit going on, bro.
There wasn't nothing going on. You quit, nigga. You went to hurry up and get the Pornhub, freak ass nigga.
That's another thing. I had to get the Pornhub. Okay. Videos out.
Yo, Jackmove making up all these
100 excuses.
I was sweating.
Hey man.
Making up all these.
Hey man, lock me away,
charge.
Lock me away, goddammit. Lock me away right now.
Loaf.
Do you have like any regret or any remorse for what you've done?
I have no remorse, and if I had the opportunity, I would do it again.
What
life, nigga.
Hold on. What if you sign a petition? What other type fuck shit you doing behind?
That's the only thing I did like that. I thought it was funny. That's the only thing I ever did.
Funny. That's fuck.
I thought it was funny. I don't know.
If I seen a petition about a couple of these crumb snatchers, I would be like, let me go sign this. This is funny. That's dumb, dog.
Because
you're dumb.
Look, you're angry in nature, so you're not going to get any enjoyment out of no shit like that.
Yeah, that shit dumb, dog.
See, that's what I'm saying. Look, exactly.
I'm gonna sign a petition. Remove them. The fuck?
We gotta what should Jackmove's punishment be? I don't know.
Continue to be suave and high step on these niggas. I got y'all, bro. I got y'all, bro.
All right.
Why am I being tagged in a video about some dude fake doxing himself?
I don't know what's going on with that, man.
Oh man. All right. Well, court adjourned. Court adjourned. Jackmove's guilty, and he's proud of it.
What happens when you're guilty?
Can I get some butter with that loaf?
Get Jackmove that loaf.
Can I get some butter with that loaf? A little jam.
We'll just take the loaf.
Appreciate it, fam.
Hell, man.
All right. So next thing, what I don't know. Oh, I don't even know where Kids Move's at, but whatever. I guess he'll be here later. What is going on, like, in the community? Every time we think that people aren't gonna go further with their antics, we see something else. Now you got dudes pissing on saran wrapped PS4s.
Oh my God. You talking about P Reaper? Oh, okay.
You talking about the motherfuckers you trying to invite on this podcast?
Oh yeah. BJ, wait a minute. Whoa, we need to start court right back up. Hold on.
Yeah, I think we do need to start court right back up.
Okay.
BG.
Yeah, we need to start court right back up.
Honorable BG, can you approach the bench?
Jackmove, set it
I
off.
will approach the bench. Go ahead.
BG. Now, everybody that's on Twitter, they witnessed this week that you invited said P Reaper, the dude that pissed on a PlayStation.
Oh yeah, BG, cut that mess out.
Indeed, I did.
Shit.
And simply, you want an explanation?
How you plead, nigga?
Yeah, how you plead first of all?
I plead the fifth. But
oh man,
I plead the fifth. But let me explain to you why I did this, but I'm not guilty of any crime. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I invited this man because as a producer and as the host of this podcast, I need to I gotta bring on here people who the viewers would be interested in hearing from. So I thought they would want an explanation from this man of why he pissed on a saran wrap PS4. I don't see no problem with that. I want an explanation.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
He said I'm not a weirdo on my Xbox extremist. Do we really need to be hearing from this motherfucker?
This is not supposed to be a freak show, BG.
It's not a freak show. I wanted to ask the man a few questions.
Bro, he peed.
Nobody care about Pissy Reaper fucking pissed on the goddamn PlayStation 4, dog. This is a podcast that's about
I'm gonna need y'all to stop acting like if he wasn't on here, y'all wouldn't be asking him a whole bunch of questions, okay?
I don't want to talk to that nigga, man.
He'll be getting roasted and it'll make us look like a fucking circus. You know what I'm saying? That's why nobody want to talk to that dude, man.
Do not shut her on time.
There's plenty of questions I would want to ask him.
There's no questions there.
Anyway,
it's only one question I want to ask him. Why does he still have all his baby teeth? That's the only question I want to ask him. Other than that, I can't fuck with him, bro.
What's going on? Like, why is this happening in this community?
Yo, he said connect the dot face was his big boss, man. There's nothing else to talk about.
My big boss?
There's nothing else to talk about, man.
Oh god.
Nothing.
Bruh.
That's so crazy.
They ain't playing games. That's why it's
somebody
like
called a kitchen gangster the big boss. There's nothing else to talk about.
That's already a bid for CSS. So what is it? Corporate Slave Awards 2000.
BG repeat CSA.
I don't watch your show.
You know you struggle with the alphabet, bro. Come on, man.
I don't watch your show, bro.
You struggle with the alphabet, man.
I said CSS.
Oh my God.
Crap.
New Patreon tier, BG got to watch Reading Rainbow 1 hour a week.
Listen, I don't watch Bond's channel, okay? I'm afraid.
But you like those videos, but you don't watch it.
Listen, people tell me the videos I need a dislike, and I go to your channel. That's all.
No, but you like them. It shows that you like them on Twitter, but
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna need to see the results.
Just like Squad Assemble. Okay, I'm fucking with it.
You know what? We should have a BG tier for Hooked on Phonics on the Patreon.
Damn.
Listen, when people tell me you in nosebleed seats in a video, that's when I go to your channel.
Oh Lord.
Damn.
Y'all niggas is stupid, man. I'm surprised Bond ain't put up a New Year's video with 60 people in a 1-bedroom house.
Doing the Suave Mende dance and shit.
So, explain to me what 1-bedroom house is like 200 yards from the beach, are they?
It's a tent, nigga. It's a tent. I don't know.
Oh God. A 3-story tent, right?
All right, so yeah, we got fanboys pissing on PS4s to start the year.
How is that even news?
It's happening in the community.
Trump side news, man.
Yo, for real, we gotta start ignoring motherfuckers like that, man. He looking for attention. I mean, he's a fucking retard, no doubt, but he definitely looking for attention. He's definitely looking for attention, man.
All right. So Uncharted 4 sold 8.7 million copies. And,
sucks ass.
But oh my God, this man.
Hard 8 got attacked by ravaged fanboys this week. How was that?
People upset, man, because motherfuckers ain't jumping up and down because it sold 8.7. I mean, it's cool, but it could be because of the bundles and shit. And as we know from the past, counting games that sold in the bundle that don't fly. But now they do. Now it's fine. So when it's Sony, it's okay. But when it's Xbox or fucking Nintendo, it's a problem. So it's like, get the fuck out of here. They're a bunch of fucking hypocrites, just like the rest of these corporate cocksuckers. It is what it is, man. Corporate slaves are hypocrites, and they just doing what they do. They mad. I made them pussies bleed and got paid while I did it.
Whoa.
You mad. But anyway, yeah, that's what it is, man.
Well, I heard they destroyed your that dislike button. I bet that hurt.
Nah, I got more likes than dislikes as usual. But they tried. They tried.
Okay. We can get this Nintendo Switch out the way. So Nintendo Switch.
Oh, we lit.
Rumored price and release date. Price $249. Release date, I believe, was March 17th, and there's an event that's happening January 13th, I believe.
6 days
and 12.
6 days to the funeral.
So What y'all think about the price and the possible release?
First of all, a $250 console in 2017. Yeah, I don't see much coming from that. Just being real.
It's got to be that price. Anything over that is a death sentence.
Facts.
And I think that $250, they might need to bundle the game with it, man. They might need to.
Can we talk about Dr. Trey and that man is a damage control genius, dog.
He's not a genius.
Didn't he do a video about the SNES?
When it comes to damage controlling, man, that motherfucker, he digs deep. That's what I mean.
And this is why he's in the Final Four.
This motherfucker made a video about the SNES. Somebody in the comment section called him out, like, why you talking about the SNES? You never owned one.
Never owned one.
I played more SNES than you did.
Fuck out of here.
But yo, when it comes, like, I don't understand how people. What's it confirmed that it's gonna have 1 gig of RAM? 4 gigs.
Yeah.
4 gigs for gaming.
Yeah, not all for gaming. Not all for gaming.
3 for gaming, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, I don't understand why they're trying to damage control this shit. Lack of power. He talking about the SNES wasn't that much powerful. Some shit. I'm just like, man, what are you talking about?
You went back
It's
2
like
decades.
it's like they never learned generation from generation.
But how you go back 2 decades to make a point, though? Like
About a system you didn't own. Come on, bro. It's like me making a video about the fucking original Atari. Like, I didn't even have one of them bitches. Like, come on, bro.
Does anybody care about Nintendo anymore?
No, absolutely not.
Currently not.
I was about to say, like,
Absolutely not.
I mean, it follows a clear sales trend from the GameCube. It sells less and less every year. The Wii's an anomaly because they hit the mobile market before the mobile market existed. Everybody left. Like, I don't really see the appeal of the system, but that's me personally. But I'm sure it'll probably sell better than the Wii U. But I mean,
It'll have to.
I mean,
The Vita sold more than the Wii U.
Yeah, it'll have to at this point, right?
I mean, it's stuck between you have Sony and Microsoft. They dominate the market with third party and stuff. Like, this system's not going to have any third party games. You need Call of Duty and Madden and FIFA on your system to get the casuals to play on it, because as both Sony has proven this gen and Microsoft, you don't really need exclusive games anymore.
No,
People don't play for exclusives; they play for the big third party games. You know, like. And if you could make the argument that the Wii U had the best exclusives. Like, Nintendo always does make good games, but nobody buys the system because nobody gives a shit about Nintendo.
I've been making that point forever, that you need total library, and Nintendo can't make enough games quick enough. And if you don't have a system with third-party no exclusives will survive. A system with no multi-plats won't survive, period.
I think the Switch is going to do worse than the Wii U.
No, it can't, bro.
I think it is.
Because I think, the Switch, I mean...
What is the Switch doing different than the Wii U? What games are they offering that the Wii U didn't offer?
It's going to be cheaper, though. I think that price point will have a lot to do with it. Like, that Wii U was expensive.
They're gonna offer you the same shit that didn't sell on the Wii U like that. That didn't move the Wii U. Zelda ain't moved. The last Zelda ain't moved, so I don't know why people.
Zelda ain't never been no system.
Sony just sold 6.4 million PS4s in a month, where their only exclusive was the 10-year-old Last Guardian game. They proved that you don't need to have exclusive games to sell systems. All you need is third-party games, and all you need is the big ones to be marketed with you. And that's it.
Y'all still believe they're gonna launch in March though?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to know what games is gonna come out with it.
They gotta launch in March because that's when they fucking fiscal year ends. If they don't, them reports gonna be terrible.
Zelda gonna be a launch title, right?
That's what they saying now. Yeah.
New details. Apparently, it wasn't.
saying.
Now it is. I think March is a bad month, honestly, to launch.
They got a Mario coming.
I don't think they dropping Mario at launch if they dropping that Zelda.
Home run.
That'd be done for them to do though. Like have both of them.
Yo, I keep telling people it's going to be real hard to detach these gamers who are playing on Xbox and PS4 from all the games coming out in February and March.
Not only that, but the thing is, people are so ingrained into their Steam library, their PSN, their Xbox Live, their libraries, their achievements, their trophies. They're not about to probably just jump ship easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got to start on a whole new fucking ecosystem.
Anyway? I mean, unless they're going to play a couple exclusives they want. Why, if they do get some third party, why would they jump ship to play the inferior version?
Nintendo is always forever going to be a secondary machine.
So is the Switch is the Switch a mobile game or a mobile handheld that you can dock into your TV to play games, or is it a console that you can take on the go?
It depends on who you're asking for the damage control.
It's the other way around. It's mobile that you can play on your TV.
But Nintendo is marketing it as a console that you take on the go.
So they're not marketing it as the successor to the 3DS.
No, they're
not.
As
the successor to the Wii U.
No.
All right. Well, y'all know I always got to give Nintendo their little corner of the podcast, only being fair.
Or Nintendo just need to die already. Like, God damn, give it up.
So Mass Effect Andromeda. So first of all, Mass Effect 2 is free on Origin right now. If anybody
just gotta let you know though, Mass Effect Andromeda not on Switch.
Yeah, it is true. They already confirmed that.
So if anybody wants to try out Mass Effect 2 and you never did, it's free on Origin. That's obviously them trying to get people to play it and see if they want to buy Mass Effect Andromeda.
Yeah, I just started that shit.
Okay, you liking it?
I'm sorry. That fucking the lip sync on there is terrible. Jesus.
Yeah.
But it's old, so
that's how RPGs are though.
Someone brought up a good point that the game's launching March and they've really not shown much content. Not that means. I mean, sometimes that's a sign.
I'm trying to figure out how that's gonna happen because they ain't showed nothing really.
Yeah, sometimes that's usually a sign of delay, or they could be doing what was done with Fallout and show maybe one trailer and they know everybody's going to buy it anyway, all of the fans anyway, so maybe that's what it is.
I mean, we should at least got some gameplay, a nice little lengthy 15-minute video or something.
Maybe they think their franchise big enough to where they ain't got to do that. But even Fallout showed like an hour of fucking gameplay when they announced it.
I mean, they could do that, developer diary video, release that maybe next month. But if they don't have something by next month, then it's like, that's getting delayed, I think.
You think so? I mean, they just gave the release date 2 days ago. You think they'd know that they'd be able to finish the game in 2 months? They probably got to have the game finished in a month for it to go gold and print discs and stuff.
They did that shit. They did that with Watch Dogs.
Right, but I mean, maybe the reason they waited so long was because, we might delay it, but now they're at the point now where like, no, it'll be ready in a month, so here's the release date.
Because even with what they showed at the Game Awards, I feel like it seemed so far from completion to me. I don't know.
Or maybe they're trying to hide the fact that it looks like every other Mass Effect game ever made, so they don't want to burn people out on looking at something that they played before already.
Could be that too.
Didn't they just show footage at that NVIDIA event from CES or no?
Yeah, that was real short. It was like a minute long, minute and a half, something like that.
I mean, it looks like just like Mass Effect 3, like some people might look at that and be like, well, it's the same game, and I don't really care. I know people who aren't interested in it because the story of Mass Effect was already told. It's already completed. They have no interest in going back for another run.
Besides that, so I'm sure all of you have probably heard about Manhair Near, whatever, the dude from the Mass Effect leading dev. He's a racist, blatant racist. He hates white people and thinks they're the devil.
Wait, what?
I saw that.
You didn't hear about that? Yeah, leading gameplay developer at BioWare, working on Mass Effect Andromeda, hates white people. He's strongly, that's his strong position on it. And a lot of people are bothered because they feel like he shouldn't be in a position of power. Working on the game, he might.
Well, there's a lot of white people that hate black people that's in position of power. Nobody don't want them removed.
Listen, this is what I said on my video, right?
Is he a white guy, black guy? What is he?
I think he's Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern, pretty much. He looks Middle Eastern. I assume he was born here though. It seems like he was born here, but his origin is Middle Eastern.
People are, FBI probably looking at his ass soon.
So, yeah, maybe. So, I clearly don't agree with his views, but in my video, what I said is, like, this is something that we minorities have to just live with all the time. This is regular for us.
It kind of sounds like, because I saw a couple of his tweets, it kind of sounds like that he's tired of people assuming that he's a terrorist because of, like, the way he, his appearance. But, of course, you shouldn't be a racist. We all fucking know that, but just sound like he's been getting a lot of prejudice, like racism shit thrown towards him and shit.
We already know that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, it's just a weird situation. Like,
So all the point I was making in my video was, so y'all finally see what we have to go through, right? Like y'all complaining about a game developer. Like that's not gonna have real implications on y'all life. That's not gonna ruin your life that a game developer's racist. We got people in real power that don't like us. So
that is true.
Y'all gonna be all right, trust me.
You have to move on, but never forget about 9/11.
Yo, you ever watched that Netflix series? I don't know how to pronounce the last name, Michael Che or Michael Chi? Like,
yeah,
I watch that shit. I need to watch. It's a stand-up, boy. I need to watch.
He made the exact same joke. He was like, how anything happens to black people, they be like, move on, get over it. But when it comes to 9/11, never forget. Like it's exactly what he said. But yeah. I mean, do y'all think like his stance and his views should impact his position at BioWare?
Like Hardy said, it's a lot of racist people that ain't fired. As long as it's not altering the game in a negative way towards white people, I don't think it should be an issue.
Yeah, I don't think it should be an issue either. Who cares?
Now, if you play,
I don't like white people. Okay.
If you turn on Mass Effect Andromeda and they say "fuck Whitey" on the start screen, then we got a problem. Like, you got to get the fuck up out of here with that shit.
Hey, you don't like white people, man. Fuck.
Now, on the counter side, some people did make a somewhat fair point that if it was a white guy saying that he hates black people and he was the leading dev, that they would have been had to get out of there. They would have been had to get him out of there.
I don't know. I mean, we got a president that hate black people, so I don't know.
Whoa.
I don't know.
I mean, so that's a fair point, but to that I say, like, listen, there's a lot more offenses like against us racially, I feel, so that's why like we do have.
Did he give a reason why he don't like white people?
I haven't read, like, I just read some of his tweets. A lot of them don't necessarily give like an explanation.
It was something about like white people, like white privilege and shit. You know how people be.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist. What are you talking about?
I mean, like I said, man, I don't agree with nobody being racist. I hate everybody equally, man. So shit, fuck it.
Yeah, we already know, Jack.
Real nigga shit.
What about Shantae?
Oh, she's beautiful.
I'm surprised that EA hasn't muzzled that guy then. Yeah, I mean, like, because this is like affecting, if this because this is the first time I'm hearing about it. If this got more widespread, you would assume people would maybe boycott the game. That's probably something EA wouldn't want.
Yeah.
I don't believe people really boycott games. I think people who say that are like.
Well, okay, but I mean, there might be a contingent of people out there who want. I mean, EA would look at it be like, people aren't going to buy our game because one of our devs said something.
Yeah.
So like this is the first I'm hearing about it, so I didn't know about this.
The only people I really feel are like would ever really boycott a game is like the whole Konami situation. I really believe those people are not going to buy the next game.
Yeah, because they fucking love Kojima.
Yeah, they love Kojima. But I'm gonna be honest with you, like if there was some type of situation like that where there was some racist developer or something like that, I'm like, yo, like if we found out that there was a couple racist devs at Rockstar, we still buying Red Dead. Let's be honest.
I got to, bro. I mean, I don't give a fuck at that point. Yeah.
I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm like, listen, he racist. I'm gonna enjoy Red Dead all the same.
I don't even think we'd be
surprised. We already support a lot of racist people.
Yeah, exactly. Most products you buy, whoever's behind is probably a fucking racist. So.
Probably racist and shit.
Yeah,
can't let that shit bother you, man.
Yeah, so that's why I don't believe people and be like, oh, I'm boycotting this game. I'm like, no, you not. Shut up. We don't believe you. Ain't nobody believe you. So one of the Oculus execs was charged with attempted sexual abuse of a minor, and he pleaded not guilty. So
you didn't say the best part of the story, BG.
Well, that's just the headline. So he hooked up. He went to Backpage.
Man!
And he hooked up with a 15-year-old.
She was only 15. Up to speak of the devil. What up, Smooth?
The hell is Backpage?
She was only 15. Smooth. Remember
Backpage. I couldn't tell you exactly what it is. Is it like Tinder or something like that?
Ain't that where niggas go to buy hookers and illegal shit?
Yeah, I think it's like that. Like it's like where you buy you either buy expensive escorts or hookers or prostitutes. I don't know like the real description of it, but he went to Backpage, planned to meet a 15-year-old girl. The 15-year-old girl turned out to be an undercover agent.
Oh shit!
And yeah, he's being brought up on charges for that.
I don't think you can't go to jail for that though, right? Ain't that entrapment?
No, if you was going knowing they was 15 or like thinking that they could take your ass to jail.
Because I thought they couldn't, like, it had to be like a real 15-year-old person. Like, you can't make it up. Because they were saying
to catch a predator.
Yeah, but they were saying a lot of them people in the Catch a Predator used to be like released because you couldn't really lock them up for that.
Oh.
Entrapment is where entrapment's where they come to you first. Like that's what entrapment is.
Okay.
Yeah. Like he went to her, and then she still told him she was 15, and then he was like, "Well, babe, I still want to raw dog you." And then
isn't it like a problem with isn't it like a problem because there isn't really a 15-year-old person though?
Entrapment would be this, like, say a cop sold you drugs and you bought them, then he arrested you.
Yeah.
But if you went to him asking for the drugs, that ain't entrapment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Oculus, that company is a fucking dumpster fire, dude.
Wasn't there somebody else in that company that was donating to like a racist
Palmer
organization?
Lucky was like, yeah, they don't trot him out for anything anymore. They pretty much put him in a closet. Now this dude, like, I question whether or not Microsoft should partner with them anymore because the rumors of Oculus Rift being compatible with Scorpio day one. It's like, do you really want to align your brand with number one, the worst selling of all the VR ones, and the two, like, seems like that company's got some major fucking problems going on. You have a guy trying to bang 15-year-olds without a condom, and then you got some white supremacist dude. It's like, maybe it's time to switch objectives here.
So so he's 38. His name was Dove Katz.
That's his real name?
Yeah, he's either Dove Katz or Dove Katz.
Oh man,
what the fuck?
His bond is $125,000, and he had a pocket full of cash when they called him, and apparently he was ready to pay for 12 hours of sex. I think that
Jesus,
damn,
what the fuck?
He was going in.
Yeah, that's what it said.
That nigga has some energy drinks with him.
The fuck? He did that before then.
They about to give his ass a jersey number.
They can't smooth you in the garage? Like, what the fuck? You fixing a car?
Dude, I'm in the middle of this fucking snowstorm, dude.
He in the studio about to make a remix to that She Only 15. Nigga, what you talking about? You finna capitalize off this.
Yes. Damn, man. Like, he probably had a good career. He was making a lot of. Why didn't you get yourself a regular prostitute or like a?
He probably not gonna go to jail though.
I don't know.
You still got
but 12 hours mean he did that before, bro.
When you mess with children,
they gotta have fucking evidence of that.
So
when you mess with children or dogs,
here's the classic To Catch a Predator line, right? He told the police when they arrested him that he was actually there to rescue the girl.
Oh man.
They always say that.
I was here to help.
Right?
Man.
Like you an Oculus exec, and you took time out your day to go to a back page and find some random chick to rescue.
You know what he should have did? He should have showed up with the headset on. Was like, oh shit! I thought this was virtual reality. I didn't even realize I was really doing this. I apologize, y'all.
That's crazy.
He fucking up.
I guarantee you get probation. He white.
Yeah. Yeah. Caucasian. Yeah.
I bet he get probation. Unless he got priors. If he got priors and all that,
he did it before. You can tell he did it before.
But if this is first offense, he gonna get probation.
They probably gonna put him on the list too, though.
Yeah,
he gonna get a sexual offender.
Yeah, he gonna be on the list.
The list of Jericho.
Sexual offenders.
He definitely gonna have to check in.
That's gonna screw with his career. Oculus,
man,
it'd be hard to get somewhere else. All right.
No, Gerald was actually engaged in sex with these women, with them underage women. This guy right here didn't.
Oh yeah, Jared, that shit he did was way different.
The shit he got is way different than what this guy got.
All right. Injustice 2 is apparently releasing on May 16th and Xbox One.
Damn.
I heard Trey gonna give Heartache that work again.
Didn't Heartache beat him 26-2?
Yes, I beat Trey 26-6.
On the Switch version or what?
Listen, man. You let Trey tell it, he smacked you. That's all I'm saying.
You let Trey tell anything, he's more popular than everybody in the podcast.
Exactly.
Like who? Why? You know he's a fucking lunatic.
Trey has never lost in the game to anybody.
Exactly.
A fucking liar.
You got to record anything you ever say or play with Trey, dog.
Facts. That's factual.
He lost to me in Street Fighter.
Trey's a bitch. I just want to put that out there. Me and Trey used to be cool, bro. He ended our friendship because I said that we was going head up in MKX, bro. Like, get out of here, bro.
First of all, why are you forming friendships with NPCs?
I was waiting for Bond to say.
Well, Bond, unlike you, I have feelings and like a heart. And, like...
Feelings for who, Shantae?
Hey, man, you can be friends with niggas you meet online, bro. As long as you don't do it like that Oculus Dev, you good.
Oh, shit.
That shit funny.
So, this, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, the Square Enix Europe Twitter account got hacked.
I saw that.
Yeah, and they were posting some crazy shit. I am the greatest hacker alive. Someone hire me. FIFA is such a shit game. They posted a picture. People at the Square Enix HQ. I don't even know what's up. Okay, they took it down, so you can't even see that no more.
Somebody said the same Bond that wanted BG to wish him happy birthday. You wanted BG to wish you happy birthday?
Wait, he did? What's going on?
Was you looking for happy birthday from an NPC, Bond?
Oh, you guys are all worried about what else I'm doing. Damn.
No, nigga, no.
This nigga wanted birthday wish.
Hold on. This nigga Bond need to be brought up on charges of playing Baseball Stars 2 when he don't play fucking sports games.
Playing it right now.
No, I thought you could go out and play baseball. You don't play sports games,
motherfucker.
No. You said sports games was for
go outside in the snow.
Nah. You said sports games was for social rejects.
You did say
I
that.
said
bro.
NBA 2K.
Nah, nigga, you said sports.
Have I ever said Madden was for losers?
You said sports games.
Why is 2K for losers and not Madden?
Because you can't get 22 people to just play something.
Well, you got 60 friends. So
Where the fuck I'm gonna find 9 strangers to play basketball at?
Pick up and play.
Yeah, you can go to the field if niggas out there playing football. You can go to the gym, play basketball. You can play baseball in the real if you wanted to.
Yo, show me. Let me go to YouTube and type in pickup baseball. Let me see what I find.
I'm sure there's people playing pickup baseball on YouTube.
Definitely.
Go to YouTube and look at a loaf real quick and just hold it.
You said sports games was for social rejects.
I see one video on pickup baseball.
That means somebody done did it before.
If I type in pickup basketball, you're gonna find like 3 billion videos.
Hey man, 1 or a billion, it's been done. Just plead guilty, bro.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous. I wish I could play some pickup baseball. All these people do around here is play lame ass softball. I hate softball.
Let's take a look at the best selling Steam game for 2016 real quick.
You good, Swole, bro?
I dropped my phone in between the motherfucking seats. Shit's the most dangerous thing that could ever happen.
Yo, why don't you just wait till you get home, man? What the fuck?
That nigga stuck in a blizzard, he ain't getting home.
All you did was come in here to contribute to a whole bunch of background noise.
My bad. Hold on, let me get past this plow. Oh, shit. I don't know if I can. Fuck.
All right. So top 25 games on Steam by estimated revenue. Y'all can see the list. Things interesting. Damn, Football Manager is that popular?
Of course.
Man, y'all PC dudes are some weirdos, bro.
They definitely weirdos.
Look, man, that game is for social rejects. Go manage a soccer team in real life.
But Football Manager is for people. That's for soccer, I'm assuming, right?
I thought it was American Football Manager.
No, that's definitely soccer.
Yeah, I think that's a soccer game.
That definitely has to be soccer, and that's why it's popular because there ain't Americans buying that shit.
Either way, y'all social rejects and weirdos for playing that.
Just go out in real life and manage a soccer team, bro.
Sorry. Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
It's the guy that bought I Am Bread, right?
Oh, shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I would probably prefer to get some bread on the stove rather than be a football manager. I don't know. Solaris.
Well, Nerdsalization being number one ain't too surprising.
They got 2 football. They got 16 and 17 on there for Football Manager.
Yeah, they doubling up on the rejection. So yeah, those are top selling.
Yeah, see, you can play a sport in real life, but you can't just manage one.
GTA sold 2. Well, how many was that for GTA 5?
Oh, you mean by owners?
Yeah, new owners.
2.6.
and they think Red Dead ain't coming to PC when that shit's selling 2.6.
Are you shit?
Year later, and shit like that. That shit coming to PC, dog. That's too much money. They ain't leaving all that money on the table.
What's like 70 million? Yeah.
I mean, I heard all you PC dudes pirate all y'all games, so
Ooh.
apparently that's not true.
I never pirated a single game, but okay.
I'll pirate a game if it's like old as hell, like early 90s. I can't buy it.
I did it once just to try it out. I did it with DMC.
Just to try it, huh?
Just like the movie theaters, right?
Just to see if you can get away with stealing. All right, BJ, I got you, fam.
I told y'all what I do at the movie theaters is not illegal.
Oh, it's very illegal.
What?
It's not illegal at all. I don't know what y'all talking about.
You should add a Patreon until you pay for your movie tickets from now
Hey,
on.
Perfect Welch, you got one more dumbass comment. You getting blocked.
What'd he say?
Now the warning's out.
I thought you didn't care for sales. Who talking about sales? The fuck? I'm talking about it sold a lot and people think Red Dead is not coming. Shut the fuck up. Say something else, nigga.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Sound like that guy from next Friday.
Say something else. I swear to God.
Motherfuckers always saying dumbass shit, dog. I don't care about the sales. I'm talking about the sales show that hopefully that Red Dead will come to PC. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not sitting here bragging about sales. Oh, yay! I'm happy because that will, secure Red Dead. Because that's where we want to play. We want to play Red Dead on PC. We don't want to play that shit on consoles, bro. I mean, we will if we have to, but we want that shit on PC.
Steam now has native controller support for every controller now.
That's good.
They added it for the Xbox One controller. So
about time, because that controller's trash anyway. I don't like that controller.
I thought they already had that though.
I never had a problem with Xbox controller on Steam.
No, you had to download something.
No, I'm just saying.
I never had to download nothing.
I'm just saying the controller in general. The bumpers are too hard to reach compared to the original controller.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one, Bond. But
if you have your fingers firmly on the trigger, there's no way you can press the bumpers unless you remove them all the way off the trigger.
what iteration of the controller are you using? Are you
The
using
Xbox One.
which one? There's like 5 iterations of it.
There's only one Xbox One controller.
They've
No, it's
iterated
different
on
type.
5
Oh,
times.
he had the Elite. You had the Elite, right?
No, yeah, they all feel the same.
They're all. I mean, I don't know. Like, I used to think like you, where I thought the 360 controller was the best controller ever made, but then I got the Elite controller. And
I don't think the
it's
360
far
is
superior.
but the bumpers are easier to get to on a 360.
The 360 controller is definitely the best controller ever made.
If they made a 360 Elite controller, oh god, that'd be the shit right there.
360 controller was a beast.
Yeah, but they really fucked up the bumpers on the Xbox One controller.
I don't have no problem with them either.
Hey, is Jimmy here, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Probably still playing some. So yeah, all you console dudes, y'all got no reason, not to come to PC. At least try it out.
Can I steal it like you stole it?
I got all this controller support.
And now PS4 is getting mouse and keyboard support
Oh, God.
for BG.
Got to deal with bums like BG trying to cheat people.
But you gotta understand, BG need the help. So,
Yeah, that's true. That's
You
true.
know why I'm also happy
but ain't Uncharted nigga garbage.
I'm a beast.
Ooh.
You know why I'm also happy there's native support? Because dumbass Capcom doesn't have native support for their arcade sticks on fucking Street Fighter 4. But now, since it has native support, out. Got him. Let me finish. Now it has native support for controllers, and the arcade stick will work.
Okay.
Apparently, all the keyboards, the mouse and keyboard peripherals that they released for the PlayStation 4 are absolute garbage, though.
Good.
You been doing your research on them?
They need to stay garbage.
Let me look at some of the reviews. People say they're terrible.
Play like a fucking man.
Listen,
That's a lot for BG, man.
I don't need it. I'm just saying.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I'm a beast over here, dog. Y'all better stop playing.
Okay.
Okay, here comes the Battlefield score discussion.
B.
Nah, ain't nothing to
Post them
talk-
stats, nigga.
Ain't nothing to talk about. That nigga garbage.
I mean, usually like there was a few last generation on the PS3. They were okay peripherals, but there's never really been a good one, so.
Because consoles ain't made for that shit. Hey, we got 13 people on the Patreon, man. Shout outs to y'all guys, man.
Oh yeah, shout out, bro.
With the early support. Definitely.
We all gonna get $2, man. Good looking.
Just so y'all know, I'm not. I announced last week. I'm not taking anything out of that. That's
Oh yeah, you need to let people know who exactly is in the Patreon, because I had people hitting me up like, I will donate, but I don't want Psycho Gamer to get nothing. So you gotta let people.
All the Patreon money goes to Bond, Heartache, Jackmove, Jimmy, and Smooth.
I think it's 5 of us. That's
it. I'm not taking anything out of it. That's all for them.
The fuck?
That motherfucker was safe. He was not out.
Thought you hit your knee by accident. I'm about to say, God damn.
You get about your baseball commentary. You better relax. Here's a question. Why the hell hasn't EA made a new Fight Night? We got plenty of people in this community that want to run a fade real quick.
That's because boxing is a dead sport for the most part.
I would love to play some Fight Night on next gen.
I've been asking for that forever.
I would love Fight Night on next gen. Fight Night Champions was great.
Boxing ain't popular enough, man, to warn a new game.
It's all about that MMA now.
I thought they said it's because of the UFC games.
Yeah, and they got the UFC now.
I don't think it's even because it's not popular, because it would still sell a lot. I think it's the licensing. Like I think like people like Floyd would charge crazy just.
Yeah, Floyd wouldn't be in the game. Yeah,
Floyd want to be on the front cover, and he want most of the percentage of it. You know how that greedy motherfucker is.
Yeah.
So I mean, people really want one though badly, man.
Yeah, man, Champions was great.
I never played that one.
There's a couple people I would just love to play against and knock out since I can't see him in real life.
Like
him. A couple of these.
Like Huntmaster Flex.
Yeah, who could you knock out in real life, BG? What you talk about?
Like Huntmaster Flex,
Your
right?
arms like silly straws, bro. Like who you? Cut that out, man.
Huntmaster Flex was like 5'7.5".
Which makes it.
You still didn't do
that should have made it easier to stop.
Before that, I never said anything like, "Oh, if I ever see Huntmaster, I'm gonna knock him out."
They used to call you like. They used to call you a nigger on camera.
Yo, Hunt was very racist to you prior to that.
He really was. I remember that shit.
I never said, "Oh, I'm gonna knock Huntmaster out if I ever see him." That was always hard 8. That was never me. So.
But if somebody calling you a nigger on camera, then you see him in person.
I remember him doing that. I don't.
Whoa!
I remember the exact video. He had on a blue work shirt. It was short sleeve. It was unbuttoned. He said, "BG, no disrespect, but you're a nigger." He said that. I was like, "What the fuck? Who is this nigga, man?"
Listen,
hey, BG saw that man start taking pictures and shit, selfies. Niggas taking selfies and shit.
Niggas started twirling. Start touring around Times Square like Mary Tyler Moore, nigga. Cut it out.
I was in Times Square.
Well, at least he's got more backbone than you.
I was in Times Square. I seen this giggling. Come on, man. Like, you gotta understand, like, some of these dudes, they really ain't about what they be saying. And like, you see these dudes and they be like 5'7". I'm looking, he like a tiny. I'm like, man,
that's even more why you should have palmed his throat.
Nah, come on.
BG thought the nigga was adorable in real life and shit.
There's a lot of dudes.
I can't harm this guy. Come on.
There's a lot of dudes that talk trash, and then if they see you in real life, they not about it. So like,
was he too petite?
That what it was.
He a small dude, man. Like,
he said he like, how tall is he?
He like 5'7".
Okay, that means I'm gonna be able to punt him like a football. When
I ain't knocking him out in the middle of Times Square. You got DTs on the corner and everything. Come on, man.
Okay, I feel you.
Keep telling y'all, a lot of them assholes be some little dudes.
Yeah, like I don't never like. I run into people that watch the channel all the time. It's never these trolls. Never that. Like, these trolls don't come outside.
What if you run into somebody that want to throw hands though? What are you gonna do?
I guess it's gonna happen. I doubt
it's not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen then. Like,
you better throw them hands, man.
You better call Lisa real quick.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, the people these dudes don't really exist. All these trolls and haters, they don't really exist. Like, they don't come outside. Like, because every time I run into somebody,
you don't go outside either.
Man, shut up, nigga.
I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2". How tall is you, BG?
6'1".
I'm 6'2", and Bond like what? 6'4".
Yep.
Jackmove like 5'3". Jackmove like 5'3".
5'3". Cut it the fuck out.
How tall is you, Jackmove?
I don't know. I ain't 5'3" though.
He's about 5'3", nigga.
Fuck out of here.
I'm 6'2", So yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even know you was that tall, dog.
Who?
Hardy. I know Bond is tall. I didn't know you was that tall though.
How tall is you, Jimmy?
I'm the same height as Bond.
Oh, 6'4".
I'm gonna need to see the scale on that one.
Hold on, Bond. Are you still 6'4" after your knees got chopped off?
No, you ain't got
I got surgery. Oh, by the way, I had surgery again Monday.
Damn.
Oh, God bless, Bond. God bless.
Rest in peace.
Hey, people want to know, is the Patreon going to be for like E3? Because that's what they really want to do.
If they throw the money in it, why not?
Here's the thing that people got to understand about E3, right?
Explain it to them, E3 veteran.
To get into E3, money-wise, like to pay to get into all 3 days, that costs like $900.
$900.
It's $900 per person. So if y'all literally actually wanted like all of us to get to E3, well at least like half of us, we would need that much, $900 per person. That's not including like hotel.
God damn.
Hold on. If you don't get invited, you can pay.
Yeah, you can pay, but you don't get access. The difference is
you can't go to the
access
conference.
to you don't get access to like the producers and stuff.
Yeah.
Hold on. Do you get the conferences?
No.
No.
So what the fuck
You just get to go in and play the
show
game.
floor.
You get to go on the show floor.
Oh.
So that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people say, "Oh, we want all the WWP at E3." Y'all would have to really support, and I don't know if y'all got it like that.
Well, you could just use the website you're going to build as media.
No, that's what I was going to get to. So I plan to help more of us get to E3. Like that's why I want to get this website launched, and depending on how many hits we get to the website, then I could actually help y'all get to E3. Y'all still gonna have to pay for the flight.
How many people can you pull off the channel?
The channel, possibly 2 or 3. I'm not sure yet. The website, possibly another 2.
That's everybody, right?
Hey Jimmy, how did you get there, Jimmy?
I went through my channel.
Really? How many subs you got?
No, I only had 10, but I was able to talk to one of the show managers and get a little,
You going there this year?
Yeah.
So
Jimmy and Smooth already gonna be there, bro.
You was able to get a camera person last year, right? I mean, a couple of years ago.
So Jimmy got to connect. Smooth got Tick.
Tick GN.
So I mean, yeah, we can make it happen. Definitely can. So
we definitely gotta make that happen and shit.
But listen, one thing I want to let y'all know, right? Because y'all really be underestimating what E3 is. Let me tell you something. You go to E3, you're not going to play that many games.
You play like 2 a day.
Rand, that's why I keep telling. Like they think you go to E3 and you just playing game after game. You're not going to play that many games.
That's the last thing I even care about is the games.
Okay. I'm just letting y'all know because some people think like it's E3 is just like an arcade where you just play game after game.
Those lines is like slavery.
Them lines be crazy as fuck.
That's like slavery to wait on that line.
You can tell by looking at that shit. The lines be crazy.
Me and Jackmove gonna be on a mission. It's gonna pop though.
Then dudes be sweating all over the headphones. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I know that. I know that's nasty.
E3 is more for like the experience, networking, seeing other gamers. That's what it's about. It's not about playing the game so much. But yeah, we could definitely make that happen. We're gonna get this website up.
The website will be up real soon. I set up some nice stuff for them.
All right. Someone asked this question on Twitter. Who on Weapon Wheel would make the best character in a video game?
Me, because I'd be the best villain.
You really wouldn't, Bond.
You're a joke.
Your weakness would be your kneecaps, though. Like they had like orange bubbles and shit on them.
Hit the kneecaps for massive damage.
I'm gonna go with Jackmove. You a funny looking nigga and a funny acting nigga, Jack.
Whoa, wait a minute.
A lot of you.
Jack.
I know this nigga with the mic in that head ain't talking. Wait a minute. I'm about to roast you, bro.
The mic in that
You're a funny looking dude, Jack.
Hey, you look funny too, BG. The wide ass goddamn Slender Man shoulders you got. I'm gonna roast you, boy. Wait a minute.
The pony commissioner.
Yo, Jack, low key is like one of them Fat Albert characters, man.
Wait a minute. I don't know how I feel about this, bro.
I don't know how I feel about this.
This nigga, a Q-tip with arms talking shit, man. Like,
A Q-tip with arms.
I don't know if I can condone this.
I'm saying, like, even your voice sound like a cartoon, Jack.
Okay, I agree with that. I got a funny ass voice.
What kind of games are you playing? The cartoon characters, the villain?
You got a weird ass voice, so
I'd be the villain. I could just be the main character on some G shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like the weird little sidekick.
Damn, I gotta be damn.
Little comic relief.
I'm sorry,
Like,
I may sound biased, but I mean everybody's already called me a super villain in these gaming communities.
If it's like a goofy 3D platformer, I could see like Smooth. Like I don't know why. I could just see Smooth being the main
Jack
character.
was like a chubby claptrap.
This man just called. Damn. You know what, BG? I get it to you, bro.
I'm not trying to heat on you. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, bro. Like you just called me a chubby claptrap. Don't know how to feel about this.
Yo, people like claptrap.
That's true. He is a lovable character. You know what? I appreciate it.
I hated him.
Damn. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that was an annoying motherfucker in that game.
Damn.
Thank you.
Now I'm confused. Like, wait a minute, BG. What you trying to say about me right now?
You don't know how to feel about it?
I really don't, fam.
So just take it as a compliment, man.
All right, I feel you.
You should be a video game guy.
Thank you, bro.
Let's talk about CES a little bit. We saw a lot of things come out of CES that make us feel irrelevant, not worthy, not good enough, make us feel inferior.
Like what?
HDR, 4K
They
monitors,
show some crazy shit.
This is
4K, 144
8K monitors.
That
when
laptop.
does hardware make anybody feel irrelevant?
It makes our equipment feel irrelevant.
Doesn't make mine feel irrelevant.
This shit been irrelevant. So it's
Exactly.
Damn.
So I mean, ain't nothing changed. But no, they got the 4K 144 hertz HDR monitor coming out. It's gonna be like
I saw that shit. How much is it gonna be?
3,000, I think. Something
For
like
real?
that. Is that what did I see for 3,000, or was that the 8K monitor? Might have been the 8K. Oh, but you know that 4K 144 HDR gonna be expensive though.
It's gotta be minimum 1,200. Minimum.
They had that $9,000 laptop. Like, bro, who buying that?
Yo,
yeah,
wait. They got a
$9,000
144
finesse
4K.
book?
Damn.
Yeah, with HDR.
The one with the
Wow.
laptop, Razer making a laptop with
Bro.
3 screens. But
That's like
Oh no, it's gonna be 1,200. They said it's gonna be 1,200.
that's not bad at all.
If you spend
Yeah.
$9,000 on a laptop, you got finessed. That's all I
Hold
want
on,
to
hold
tell
on, Jackmove. We're gonna need you to bail out this conversation, niggas.
Listen,
I'm
listen.
just saying, niggas can't really do this trying to talk.
Listen. Would you spend $9,000 on a laptop?
no.
Exactly.
You won't even spend $500 on a new TV. Fuck you talking about?
You damn right I won't. And they came out with 2.1 HDMI. Hell no.
You got
So
a 680i TV over there.
Hey man, fuck you.
Razer made that 3-screen monitor, and they're not even sure if they're going to sell it. Like they just made it as a, like a
it's a
prototype.
concept.
It's like a prototype type thing.
Yeah. Oh man,
But yeah, that $9,000 laptop is insane, man.
Ridiculous.
they just made us feel like all this equipment feel. Samsung making gaming their first line of gaming monitors. Dell's what was that? Dell had one of the 8K.
Dell got the 8K. Yeah, they got the 8K.
Oh man,
What type of equipment do you have to even actually run 8K?
yeah.
4 Titans.
Jeez.
I already know that somebody in the community gonna pop up with that 8K. But they're gonna say they got it, but they're not really gonna have it.
It's not even no 8K content yet, though, right?
You can't say you got that and not show it though.
Oh, you already
Come on, you know it's gonna happen.
No, a certain
not-
diaper bandit will
Jimmy,
have
how
it.
long you been in this community, bro? They
Wow,
definitely not
wow,
gonna show.
wow, now. But
They
I'm just
definitely not
saying.
gonna show
We
it.
know they ain't gonna show, but they're gonna say they got it.
They're gonna have it, and the house gonna burn down with the inside,
Oh man.
Everything but the clothes on their back.
and then everything will just magically appear back again the next day.
Oh man, okay.
What
I
else there was?
get where we going.
Samsung with their what was it? Q? So what's it called?
Oh, you talking about
QLED. Sony coming out with an OLED this year.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing I will be able to afford, but
Super thin TVs. There's
fucking LG got the new OLED W7 is. You can put it on the wall, look like a poster on the wall. That's how thin it is.
The
That's gonna
fuck?
be about 10,000 probably.
Yep.
It's gonna be
They call it the wallpaper, I think.
wallpaper.
Wow.
That's how thin it is.
What about AMD's video cards that are coming out with the HBM that are about to shit all over NVIDIA's?
Nobody believes that, but okay. You know why NVIDIA ain't show that TI yet? They waiting for AMD. They like, make a move, nigga. I dare you. So they come out, they gonna drop that 20.
You know that TI ain't gonna have HBM regardless.
No, but that's nothing. We talking about the 2080 and all that shit because they ain't doing 1180. They're going to 20.
Why are they doing 11?
They game up.
That's the rumor. The rumor is the new car is going to be the 2070, the 2080, shit like that.
It's weird.
And that thing going to be a beast.
When are they coming out?
Probably at the AMD, throw that shit out. NVIDIA definitely greedy, though. We ain't going to make no.
That's why I'm hoping AMD can just.
NVIDIA definitely ripping us off with these prices. We already know.
So I'm hoping AMD will stick their foot in their ass.
Yeah, we need AMD. That's all I need. AMD is like a fucking puppet as a decoy. Like, come on, get NVIDIA to drop their prices so I can go.
If AMD put out a card 3 times as powerful for the same price of chip,
that's not going to happen.
I'm just saying hypothetically, you wouldn't jump ship, or are you an NVIDIA corporate slave?
Oh,
3 times as powerful. Yeah, who wouldn't?
I don't know. You make it seem like they're nothing but a puppet. Like nothing could make you.
That's all they ever been. That's all they ever been.
So nothing could make you.
That's like some corporate slave shit, bro. What's going on?
No, it sounds like I want quality.
Nothing can make you jump shit.
Yeah, like you just said, if they come out with a card that's 3 times as powerful as the 1080 Ti for the same price, then yeah, of course.
So it's got to be that extensive if we make the switch.
Yeah, probably because it ain't gonna be nothing else. What you think it's gonna be?
I don't know. I mean, I used to be on board with AMD, but I dropped them.
You left them years ago.
I did.
They got these 4K HDR G-Sync monitors. Asus is coming out with one. I think Dell is too.
Well, isn't that one 4K 120 hertz monitor you said with HDR doesn't have G-Sync too?
No, 144.
Yeah.
So wait, it's 144 hertz.
4K.
HDR and 4K? Does it have G-Sync as well?
I'm not sure.
Check that out, BG if it has G-Sync.
The one I'm looking at right now, the Asus one, I think it's got G-Sync, it's got HDR, it's 4K. It's 144 hertz.
That's
when
crazy.
When are you upgrading, Bon?
When I feel like it.
I mean, you waiting.
The price, I thought it was going to be the price range that that's being assumed. They haven't confirmed it yet. Is 900 to 1200
for a monitor. Jeez.
Yeah.
How much?
900 to 1200. It's
not bad for that.
What size is this? Let me see the size. It's probably like a 27 inch or 28 inch.
Oh yeah, that Dell joint is going to be 32 inches, right?
This one got quantum dot too.
No, they 8K going to be 32 inches. Oh yeah, got quantum. My TV got quantum dot.
Man, it's gonna look gorgeous.
What you getting? You getting one, BJ?
Not anytime soon. Maybe the end of the year.
They dropping price.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a Black Friday pickup, man. And it's probably not good to like pick up the first versions, the first line of things anyway.
Yep.
It's not good to
Get that unboxing money, bro.
BG ain't into the unboxing game no more.
Oh shit!
I stepped out the game a little bit.
They ain't gonna pull you back in, bro.
Anything else out of CES? I wanted to talk about.
It's funny how like all this shit that came out of like CES for PC, and you still got these corporate cocksuckers talking about PC gamers scared of the Scorpio. Like, fuck down.
You know what's funny about that? They've been talking about the Scorpio for 17 months, and they've been saying how 2017 is going to be the year of the Scorpio, when the Scorpio only going to be out for a month and a half of the year. But imagine if PC gamers were talking about the same graphics card for 17 months straight.
Well, that does make a lot of sense, though, because Microsoft only believes that the last 3 months is the year. So,
yeah, that's true.
You got to understand how Microsoft think. They don't think none of this, all of this right here don't exist to Microsoft. Only fucking September, October, November, and December. That's all they care about.
I'm saying, imagine if PC gamers were doing nothing but talking about the same video card for 17 months.
These Asus phones look all right. I would give one of these a try.
Jack, did you 100% Shantae?
I have the platinum enchante, sir. Yes, sir, I do.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yo, they even got a fridge with a built-in camera, like a calendar, and they got apps on it, I think.
Why does they have a camera in it? What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, they already got fridges with like TVs on them and shit.
Trying to see who ate the last pack of noodles and shit.
I might need that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, a lot of stuff came
Somebody
out.
dipping in the stash, bro.
CES is just a yearly make you feel bad about what you got with your equipment.
All day.
Speaking of equipment, the Razer Death Adder Elite, a mighty fine mouse.
And they got quiet mechanical keyboards now too.
I want people to hear my clicks. I don't want.
Yeah, I hate the point of mechanical keyboard.
Exactly. Who wants a quiet mechanical keyboard?
I mean, people just like some people just like the feedback and not the noise.
Okay,
I like
okay.
both.
Like the way it feels.
I thought the sound was part of it.
What y'all think about that 7700K?
That shit is all right. I was actually was getting that boy.
Compared to the 6700K, it's garbage.
Dog shit. Yep. We're gonna wait for our Cannon Lake now.
Oh God.
Greatness awaits. Greatness awaits. Speaking of which, BG, what was your game of the year? I see it under Brooklyn Skill Tree video, but I don't want to click it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, what was your game of the year?
You ain't gonna find out now, nigga.
I'm gonna still watch the video.
You better hit that button and pay me my view.
You already said what his motherfucking game of the year was.
What
I low-key don't remember.
It was UConn.
I said it was between XCOM and Uncharted.
Yeah, XCOM.
Oh, okay, yeah, XCOM, you're right.
What was XCOM when it was out earlier this year?
What do you mean?
What kind of game was that?
An RTS?
Could have sworn that was an exclusive, something you said didn't exist on PC.
I didn't say it didn't exist. I said most of y'all exclusives are
Most exclusives on PC are garbage.
Most exclusives on consoles are garbage too.
No, absolutely not.
Look at all the trash that Microsoft and Sony put out. I mean, I'm not saying there's not any good exclusive, but most of anything.
Well, you said Uncharted 4 was terrible. I don't know if
It
I
is
can.
a terrible game.
There's a lot more.
I don't know if I can agree with what
There's
you
a lot more
said.
vaporware and shovelware on PC. Like you can't like really curate all the stuff that goes on PC.
And one thing I had to say about Uncharted, right? How the hell did Trey get caught by that black teacher like 12 times?
I don't know. I don't know.
That is fucking retarded.
All you had to do was fucking walk. I don't know how.
Exactly, to open the window and walk out. How did he get caught like 9 times?
I didn't even know you could get caught on
The
it.
crazy thing is he got caught and he already beat that part prior to that.
Oh my
Yeah, he didn't play the game before.
Yeah, he already played the game before. That's what makes it.
Holy
The thing
crap.
about it, that part doesn't even scale on like the higher difficulty.
No, it don't. It don't.
Yeah, it don't. It damn sure don't.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
He rage quitting games and Jackmove rage quitting games.
I would like to point out I
Is
did.
he ever going to get past that game?
No,
He put that down. He's done with that.
No,
Yeah, but isn't there a difference between rage quitting Unravel and rage quitting Uncharted on Crushing though? Is there a big difference?
Ain't it a difference between me beating Uncharted and getting the platinum and him not even? He wouldn't be able to beat Unravel. So
Nah, Jack, you can't dodge that.
Speaking of
Your character made out of yarn, nigga. Fuck out of here.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out how he drowned it. Like, how the fuck is he drowning?
Like I live stream Unravel and
Nigga,
like
stay the fuck out the water, you bum.
Hey man, leave me
Hey
alone.
Jack, speaking of 2017 being the year of the Scorpio, the Black Baron just wrote me a message. Of course it won't. 2017 is the year of the Switch.
Oh my, he ain't learned his lesson yet, bro.
You still like interact with that dude?
No, he wrote a comment on my video.
This man Baron ain't learned yet. That's crazy.
WWP. Real quick, top selling PlayStation games for 2000. Well, top downloaded, most downloaded games for.
The fuck?
Rocket League was number 1. Battlefield 1.
Soccer cars.
Well deserved. Rocket League's a great game.
Soccer
Didn't that
cards.
game that came out the year before, and it's still the most downloaded game. And
It's funny.
Rocket
how
League came out in
so-
2015.
yeah, and
It's
still the most
funny
downloaded
how
game.
so many Xbox
Damn.
fans hated that game, but then turned around and started loving it.
I know.
I remember,
right?
I remember Hard 8 saying the game only sold well because it was free, but it's not been free for a whole year.
Rocket League
shit-
sold a
That
lot.
shit been like $1, dog. That shit trash.
Wait,
Oh,
so this are this the best selling or just the most downloaded?
Most
Or is there a
downloaded.
correlation?
I mean, for it to
I
be
don't even
downloaded,
I don't even see Uncharted 4 in there.
It's 18.
for it to be
Oh.
downloaded, it was probably bought though. That can't be
Yeah.
necessarily re-downloading it.
Could have been redown. They could be.
Hey, and this goes to my
re-downloaded.
previous argument. What do people play on their consoles? All multi-platform games. Look at
Yep,
18 Uncharted right there. I mean, like I said, it's all third-party games on consoles.
I mean, yeah, multiplat's got the mass appeal. Like,
It's
They
a
appeal to casual
Multiplats
gamers.
always had the mass appeal. It's like-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like casual gamers, like they gonna go to it. Hardcore gamers go. Everybody goes to it.
Shame on all y'all bums that bought No Man's Sky.
Ew.
Shame on all of y'all.
But I thought
you about
Slim
Aliens
was always-
Colonial Marines?
Yo,
There wasn't no difference.
Wait. We had no idea that we found out about Aliens Colonial Marines after it came out.
Yeah, rumors though. It was
What
rumors
about that
about
Resident Evil you bought? You bought a lot of fuck shit.
Which Resident Evil? Which one?
Operation Raccoon.
Operation shit.
That still didn't have as much signs as No Man's Sky though.
No,
Stop it.
No.
I think you bought it because you were corporate slaving blindly because didn't those Crapcom developers make it?
So I was corporate slaving for Capcom.
No, who made you bought it because
Oh, you talking about Zipper?
Yeah, them shitty.
No,
ass
it wasn't Zipper. Wasn't it Slant 6? It was
Yeah, Slant 6. You're right.
Yeah, but they made the last SOCOM too.
I didn't like the last SOCOM either though, so it's not like I was
SOCOM's always been trash, so you weren't missing
okay.
much.
Well, Bond, your opinion is relevant. You don't care much.
Trash ass.
Yo, you said Uncharted 4 is trash.
Yeah, Bond, you tripping.
All you do is run, climb, and watch cutscenes.
Bond,
That's
you
what
know
most games are that are platforming. Like, come on.
No, you got to play the game and actually get into it.
See, Bond don't care about.
You're not invested in the story or nothing.
Hey, that way you don't
I
care.
said the first hours suck. I can't comment on the whole game yet.
It starts
Bond,
off slow.
you know, last week we decided if there was somebody we was gonna kick out, it was gonna be you.
That's fine. Notice how all your highest rated episodes are with me on it.
Stop
And
it.
notice if you look,
Stop it.
Notice if you look in the comment section, like Bond
You're a
is
liar.
back. Bond is the master. Dude, my first time.
Bond
back
is the master.
Why ain't nobody
What?
watching them CSAs then?
Look,
What's wrong with that?
Fuck said Bond is the master. What?
my first time back in 3 weeks, you hit 1,000 views. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Bond is the
Knock
master.
it
Oh,
off.
really?
He's a liar.
Really? Bond is the master
Yeah.
though?
Why is
My
the CSA struggling then?
Why you got a woman
struggling.
if you suck yourself off so much?
How they struggling? How they
They're not
struggling?
hitting-
Are
they're
they?
not hitting 10,000.
When do they ever hit 10,000?
Exactly.
This man said
Weapon will hit
Bond is the
10,000
master.
every week.
Yeah.
Weapon will hit 10,000.
Obviously,
every week.
Weapon Wheel is more popular, but I'm just saying the most popular episodes have been when I've been on.
Ain't
That's
nobody
not
call you the master. You made that up.
As a matter of fact, I remember one week we hit 1,000 when you wasn't here.
Now,
Ooh.
BG, if I'm not making it up, are you gonna take that loaf?
Who called you the master?
Are you gonna take that?
There's probably
loaf?
like one fucking weirdo in the comments.
That's probably a stock account that Bond made up.
Are you gonna take? Are you gonna take this loaf or
There's gonna be
what?
like White Bond said I was the
Got a
master.
stock account.
Yo, listen, we got people pissing on PS4s, so
Put that on screen and
there's
put that on
probably
screen.
lunatic out there
Put that on screen, BG.
Here
Put that
comes
on
some
screen.
fucker.
Put that on
Listen.
screen, BG, and hold that loaf.
Listen, there's okay, I give it to you. There's probably one lunatic out there that would call you that.
Hey, look at this shit.
Hold that loaf.
He said mastermind though.
Look at that. Somebody just said Professor Bond, Lord Bond.
They trolling you. Shut up.
And earlier today, somebody said I was sexy.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a compliment. Okay.
Now you happy to hear that.
Now it's a
Now you
compliment.
happy to
Okay.
hear that, huh? This motherfucker going on.
Bond is the slave master. Bond is the master.
You can now broadcast live to Facebook with the NVIDIA GeForce
Big
experience.
boss,
up there.
man. Big
Oh
boss
yeah, you gotta talk
master
about
Bond.
that GeForce Now bullshit.
How's that bullshit?
$20 for 25 hours?
That seems like a good deal to me.
No.
What the
absolutely
fuck? If PlayStation did that, you would be like, "What is this?"
Some of us
peasantry
don't have
bullshit?
1080s.
What is that? That's for a server, right? That's that server
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that's the fucking renting, like Netflix.
No, it's another one. It's $25 for 10 hours.
What?
Yeah, it's two of them. If it's like 1060, it's the 25 hours or whatever.
You'll be up on everything but pussy, Jackmove. But anyway,
Hey man, listen.
Oh, man.
So hold on.
I stay in tune.
Because I didn't read about this. So explain exactly what this is for people.
GeForce Now is like PlayStation Now.
Okay.
But instead of paying a monthly subscription, you pay $20 and you get 25 hours.
Okay.
So once them 25 hours is gone, you got to pay some more.
Got it.
Whereas with PlayStation Now, it's infinite for that month. You know what I mean? You can play as much as you want. But yeah, so people was outraged over GeForce Now because it's bullshit.
Okay.
You get a game like fucking Witcher 3, you're not even going to be able to finish it. Oh, Blood and Wine was fucking awesome too.
Yeah, that would make you have to buy it.
I appreciate that, Hardy, but there's some not gaming gods, but gaming what I would call gaming frauds.
Oh, you can
refuse to play a game like that.
Congratulations.
I think BG definitely need to give Witcher another shot.
Not gonna
I
happen.
agree with that.
Hey, if y'all donate on the Patreon, man, y'all can make that happen.
And even worse is how is Jackmove not played the greatest indie game of all time?
Sir, The Witcher it looked like a cool game. I ain't gonna bad.
Jackmove can't even play Unravel. Bet you think he's gonna be able to
Shut
play
the
The Witcher.
fuck. Hey man, I can
Play The Witcher.
I can easily beat Unravel, my guy. Okay.
The live stream says otherwise, but
I'm finna roast y'all motherfuckers. Y'all ain't gonna keep disrespecting me.
Jackmove, I've been saying it. You are a bum at games, dog.
Stop it.
Listen, this guy said he will donate if BG plays Witcher 3.
So, real quick,
Cyberbond 77, Bond Skylines.
real quick, I just want to explain one of the reward tiers of the Patreon because the last
you might as well explain it all over because we got like more than half of what we had when you first explained it.
So let me get into a few of the rewards. Explain the last one. The last one is I call it the Blades of Chaos cast member game live stream. I named it after all weapons from games. So this is pretty much
what trash game is that weapon from?
It's from God of War. I'm gonna need you to kill yourself. It's from God of War, sir.
So pretty much, this tier lets you choose one member of the podcast, and you can tell them whatever game that you want them to live stream. They have to live stream at least once a week for an hour. Because I thought it would be a good concept because there are a lot of games.
How long?
Yeah, what you mean at least once a week? Hold on.
At least once a week for 1 hour, because we can't be charging. You got to.
I'm saying, but how long? Just for one time?
No, once a week
until you beat it. Like what are you saying?
Oh, for the month.
For the month, yeah.
Okay.
Because I thought it would be a good idea because there people would actually pay to see us live stream certain games, like with Jackmove with Battlefield 1, Hard 8 with Shantae. People, was happy to see that. The reason it's such an expensive tier is simply because, like I said, we don't have any money established right now in the beginning. And like, let's say somebody didn't have one of these games, but you wanted you wanted Jackmove to play Battlefield 1. He don't got Battlefield 1. So that's why that's so expensive, just to explain. Like once we get a little bit, I guess, money established throughout the months, like I can lower that price tier to, something that's a little bit more affordable.
Can I make a suggestion?
Oh, go ahead.
Can I make a suggestion? Can we get Jackmove a hooker tier?
What kind of shit? What?
Listen, we go to E3. I got Jack. We don't worry about that.
Why do y'all want me to fucking come back?
Listen,
we need
go
to
E3.
donate for Jackmove.
If we go to E3, Jack gonna come back a new man.
Why do y'all want me to fuck a hooker, bro?
I'm just saying, we don't need to fuck something, nigga. You my man.
Hey,
I want for myself what I want for my brother. You need.
I don't know if I should be fucking her. That sounds unsafe,
you need some
man.
pussy, dog. Like you want
that sounds unsafe, though. Man.
Shut up, nigga. No, you gonna strap up. We gonna get you some motherfucking condoms.
Oh my god.
I had what was I
real
about
quick,
to say?
explaining another tier, the Master Sword and Shield gameplay podcast. Some people might not want to look at the podcast, just a floating icon. So I can render I can render some gameplay behind it and upload the gameplay version of it to Patreon exclusively for those people who want it. That's what that is. And the Owl pre and post podcast audio. So we have some really interesting conversations before the podcast and after. Like we had a good one before this one started. And, some people might want to listen to that and what we say after. So I can put that on Patreon exclusively for those people who want to listen to it. So that's one of the reward tiers. So
what's kind of funny? Where they at in Patreon?
Oh, they get over 50,000 a month. They got 2 Patreons.
Damn. Can y'all support us like that?
Man. Somebody gonna tell me they was professional. I'm like, shit, if I was getting 50K a month, I have a studio.
But that's the thing, like people
what you talking about?
Here's what people don't understand. People act like kind of funny is what they are. Gets the money they get because of what they can do. No, they
professional. What they
can do those things because of the money they get.
And check this out, y'all. Kind of funny. The first 2 years they were in existence, they were operating out of a bedroom in their apartment, bro. So like they doing the same shit we were doing, bro. They just got a little bit more connections in the industry. That's the only difference.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's what I said. That when you get the Patreon money, you start buying better equipment.
They skin a little lighter too. Just being real.
Oh well, yeah, that too.
But yeah, it's not like we can do much bigger.
Marty, I got you.
We can do much bigger and greater things. If we had the funding, that's all it is. But shout out to everybody that's pledged. Right now, we got 173.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out to y'all, man. We appreciate it. And by the way, you don't have to pledge one of the tiers. if like you wanted to just donate a certain amount of money, like $3, you could still do that. You don't have to actually pledge one of the tiers. Yeah, I think that's all I needed to explain.
You can do anything that's over $1, right?
Yeah, anything over $1 you can donate. You can donate $1, any amount you want. Yeah, so we can move on from that. Year of the Scorpio.
2018.
2 months of the Scorpio.
So yeah, I mean, I guess that's the problem that people have with the name of it is like, how is it the year when technically it comes out to the end of the year? But I get what they mean.
Because it's the year of the Scorpio because that's what they're gonna be talking about for the next year. So
maybe that's when all the games are coming out towards the end of the year.
I mean, first they changed the definition of exclusive. Of what equates to a year. What's next?
It's just a marketing slogan, man. Come on. That's what they're running with.
But Microsoft never said year of Scorpio, the corporate slave.
No, they did. Greenberg said year of the Scorpio. It's a marketing thing.
Yeah, he did. He did say that.
He tweeted that, dude.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, he did say that.
It's an entire marketing thing. That's what I mean. They've really smart dudes there that they pay a lot of money to, and they know you're the Scorpio, and then all the everybody else, all the fanboys will run with it and regurgitate it.
It's like the best exclusive promotion they had.
Yeah, which I always thought was weird because you're basically screwing yourself any other time you have good exclusives in a different year because it's like, well, you just said it was the best exclusives ever. We can't do that part 2.
That is true. Best
exclusives part 2. It's like, no, it only works one time, and you blew it.
I'm worried about Microsoft like doing the same thing they did last year with dominating only the fall. Like that doesn't. It's not good. It doesn't.
That's
work.
their strategy, though.
Wait. What do you mean last year? They did in 2015 and 2016.
Okay, yeah.
I've got videos on both.
They really got to like really spread it out. This fall thing ain't working for nobody.
They believe in holiday releases. Sony don't. People just need to get
this game working overtime right now. Jesus.
So yeah, like
you make all those accounts.
He got 18 browsers open right now.
He's making more accounts.
Yeah. He went through a whole decade. Like, get the fuck out of here.
And they got the games right now to spread it out. It's just like, it's just a matter of them being finished.
I guess it depends on if Microsoft is treating Scorpio like Sony treated the PS4 Pro, or if they're treating it as a new launch of a new system.
It's a new system. I think it's a new system.
And yeah, I thought they were going to support it like the Pro, because I thought, say you have Halo Wars 2 in February. I thought Scalebound was going to come out in April or May. I thought Sea of Thieves would come out about August time. And then State of Decay 2 come out in September. But it's looking like, judging from the press release they put out, where they only mentioned Halo Wars 2 for the first half of the year, that they're going to backload the entire rest of the year with their games, which is a mistake in my opinion, because the games that sell at the end of the year are the giant AAA juggernauts. Like, I don't think Sea of Thieves is going to sell well if you burden it surrounded by a bunch of other games. But
definitely not.
BG, they're talking about donating, so I have to play a freaking 30 frames per second PlayStation exclusive.
Ooh, that's good right there.
Bond, see, I might lower that price because I really want Bond to like play a 30 frames.
You can stream it from your brother's house, bro. Like.
But Bond don't have a PS4. That's another thing.
No, his brother
got a PS4.
I don't. Okay,
tell your brother to holler at me too. Buying a 4K ambassador. It's time to upgrade. Time to upgrade that TV, dog.
He plays a lot of 2K if you want to play him.
It's time to upgrade that TV.
I'll whoop your brother.
TV and cringed. I said, Jesus. It's time to upgrade. I seen that TV and cringed.
Well, no, before that PS4, he was playing on his Wii.
Whew.
Oh shit!
And before that PS4, he was still watching DVDs.
Oh, he winning right now, then.
I'm trying to ease him slowly into this new era. Got a 4K right now. His heart might explode.
Yeah, you gotta ease up in, bro.
Why don't you make a tear for like a live weapon wheel episode?
What do you mean?
Like you all fly to New York or some shit.
Oh shit! You know what? Oh wow!
And do a live.
A lot of money though.
How much you think it would cost? You got enough room for all of us, right?
For everybody.
Fuck, we can't do room and board at your crib.
I'll sleep on top of a rack. Come on,
hey, get some sleeping bags and shit.
Everybody to fly to my place, man. Listen,
What if we all get on Greyhound then?
First of all, Jackmove gonna eat all my food.
First of all, you ain't got no food.
Hold on, oodles and noodles, nigga.
Yeah, you ain't got no but some fucking noodles. Better have shrimp plate when I get there too.
Yo, you and Jimmy in New York, y'all got room. You know what I mean? Jimmy
I
got
gotta
room.
take the path over there.
Yeah, I got room for a few people.
Oh shit, there you go.
Hey, long as y'all niggas got clean blankets and pillowcases, we good.
So do y'all think Microsoft kind of like setting themselves up for something they can't live up to though?
No.
Depends.
As far as what? What you mean exactly?
Yes.
What are you expecting?
Scorpio says a lot. Like that's pretty much saying they're kind of like going to dominate this year.
Hold on, let me hear Rand because he actually played games and beat him. What you was going to say, Rand? No, I'm just saying. He's a real Xbox representative, so I just wanted to hear what he got to say.
You're setting up this whole narrative of 4K gaming when the majority of games you're going to get are going to be 4K native of your own first party games, but the majority of third party games on the system aren't going to get 4K. So you're touting this like power narrative, and while it's going to be powerful, it's not going to be that much more powerful. So I think it's only going to disappoint people in the end, especially if it's like they're not going to do kind of what the Pro does with some of the games where they give you options like you can play at 4K 30 or 4K whatever, or if you want to play at 1080p 60 or 1080p 30. Like I just think they're setting themselves up for some sort of failure when they talk about the power of the system in 4K, when I think the only games that are going to be in 4K are their own first party games. I can't see any third party ones.
Hold on, Rand, are you really an Xbox fan? Because I'm so used to the bullshit that it just sounds crazy to hear somebody that actually like, sound like a real person. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so used to these X-fags that are just blown out of proportion. You finally talk to somebody who's an Xbox guy and they can keep it realistic.
Damn, Hardy, you need a towel?
I mean, like this fucking retard. You know what I'm saying? Like this kid Smooth retard.
Oh shit.
Like, you're so used to seeing retards like him. Now, when you talk to a normal, realistic person, you just can't believe it.
I did a video the other day. My two problems with Scorpio and the PS4 Pro, and my number one problem with both systems is the fact that power doesn't mean shit. Power has never meant shit. The only things that matter are video games, the games themselves. Power doesn't make games better. And the other problem I have with the systems is that there aren't any true exclusives. Like, if I can get every single game on the Scorpio, or every single game that's going to be on the Scorpio is exactly the same on the the Xbox One, except for resolution, what the fuck is the point?
So the word exclusive is really what it is. Okay, cool. That's what's up.
Yeah, Perfect Welsh just calls you the 4K KK ambassador.
See, that's why he needs to get blocked.
Damn, man.
So, by the way, Digital Foundry did a test. Like, there was a stealth patch released for Mafia. It bumped the resolution up to 1440p on the Pro.
Man, look at that. 1080p, 60 frames per second, Dishonored 2.
If anybody cares about that, I still ain't beat Mafia 3.
1080p? Fuck is that?
BG, when are you playing this at 30 frames?
What, Dishonored 2?
Yep.
Yeah, why?
Hold on, why you didn't get that on PC and play at 4K?
This is
no, it's on PC. It was broke.
You know, BG opponent.
There was problems at launch.
No, that shit was broke down on PC. No, he would have got it cheaper on PC for the most part.
Yeah, but it wasn't working at launch.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
So
I'd have just waited. That's a single player game. I'd have waited.
Oh yeah, I never got smooth thoughts on the Scorpio.
You wanted to talk Smooth?
I got nothing to say.
Are you getting a Scorpio, Smooth?
Of course.
That's day one.
Damn, you don't even know the price, so that man said, of course.
I mean, I'm getting the Scorpio 2 as well, day one, but like I know what I'm getting when I'm going to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
day one.
You saying you're not overhyping like the situation?
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
It's just a system that's going to play your games at a higher resolution. I'm not expecting anything more out of that. Some people are expecting like the second coming of Christ. Some of my really good friends do, and it's like, dude, if you want power, it exists already. It's called a PC. Like,
a lot of dudes just wanted to.
Hold on, you gotta stop talking like that, man.
That's it. That's all they want.
That's how I've been talking the whole time. I've been saying that since day one.
A lot of dudes would be happy if it's more powerful than the PlayStation on paper. That's it.
Well, of course, but they're.
I mean, it's going.
those are
it's going to be.
like
That's a
fanboys.
gift.
That's all they want to see. But no, they want to see that. They want to see that day. They want to see that shit
It
happen.
doesn't really matter if Xbox Scorpio will be more
course it
powerful
don't
than
really
the
matter.
Pro, but then the PS5 will be more powerful than Scorpio, and then Scorpio 2 will be more
Back and
powerful
forth.
than the
That's an endless
PS5.
fucking
and-
Yeah, of course. That's the way the game go.
You know what I was thinking the other day? Like with the PS5 and whatever the Xbox comes out with after, that's gonna be the point where we probably finally, hopefully, get 1080p 60 as a standard. When it's like damn near that, like it takes this long to get 1080p 60 at a standard in 2000.
They're already trying to skip it.
I mean, I could believe it.
Dude, they can't even run 1080p 60 like
Exactly.
on
And I made a
PlayStation
video-
4 or Xbox
I
One.
made
And
a
like
video
suddenly we're
about
gonna
that.
jump
We're gonna
to
4K. No,
yeah,
it's
suddenly
not
we're gonna
happening.
jump to 4K 30. I mean, what the? Come on.
Game
I don't
development
know.
going backwards.
So do y'all
but
think
this
the
is-
Scorpio going to be a new console, like a new generation?
I think Microsoft
Yep.
is going to treat
Yep.
it like a new console, and I think they're gonna launch all their games with it, and they're all gonna fail, and then they're gonna wonder why nobody bought their fucking games. It's like, did you not notice Titanfall 2 bombing? Did you not notice Watch Dogs 2 bombing? It's like there's reasons for these things. You can't launch a bunch of games in a small, short window. You know,
I agree with that.
How
Factual.
much y'all think the price going to be?
500, 600.
I don't know. They seem pretty adamant about keeping it at 400.
What?
That's
For
the
Scorpio?
problem. That's the problem. Yep. You ain't here? Yep. $399.
Hold on. What happened? They came out with some press release?
They wanted to be around that price.
Oh man, how that's going to work?
That's when I gave up. I was like, oh, that's it.
Or they're taking a huge loss on it.
Well, they trying to keep it around the same price as the Pro currently.
Yeah, if they do $399, then they probably taking a loss.
They better.
How y'all think Sony is going to come back to Scorpio? They're going to drop the Pro to like?
Hell yeah, that should be
Pro will be
300.
350 as soon as the Scorpio comes out.
It's
They'll drop it.
350 now.
No, I mean it's still MSRP for 400. It'll be MSRP for 350 when the Scorpio comes out. Sony will just laugh at them.
You think $50 cheaper is enough?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the price of the Scorpio. If Scorpio's 400 and the PS4 Pro is 350, I think that's a bad situation for Sony. The price doesn't work out well for them. If the Scorpio's 500 and the Pro's 350, then that's a lot better for Sony. So I guess it depends on what Microsoft decides to do with the pricing of their system.
Yeah, they'll probably drop it down to $299 for the holiday next year or this year.
All right.
And plus, they're gonna have all those games, man. It's just like Sony flooding the market. They like Pablo Escobar.
Most of their games for 2018, though. At least that's what it seems like, because they had to redo their YouTube video and actually go back and say that now all these games aren't for 2017.
I think they're gonna have at least one big game after Horizon.
Rand, what do you think of Sea of Thieves?
Well, I mean, I played it.
What do you think about it?
I mean, so I played the 20-minute demo at E3, and I thought the ship-to-ship combat is cool. The question I have with the game is, what the fuck do you do the rest of the game? Right? Like, what do you do outside of the ship-to-ship combat? And from what like we talked to the head of Rare, and I've had conversations with like Phil about this and stuff, and it sounds like it's going to be a very much kind of your own adventure type game, where they kind of have crumbs and little quests you can do, but it's more about like, hey, me and VG were out cruising the fucking wicked seas last night, and we saw this fucking treasure, and then we tell Jackmove and fucking Bond, and they're like, well, I'm gonna go look for that treasure too, and then you guys go there, and it's not there, and there's a skeleton crew or some shit.
That game sounds like
It's one of those games
Nah,
where
it's trash.
it's one of those games where you make your own experience.
Yeah, you and your friends got to.
And my problem with it is like all those games where you make your own experience, where they just like create the world and what you get out of the game is what you do in it. Like I have problems with those type of games. That's my thing about Sea of Thieves, because I see Sea of Thieves is the same kind of formula to me as like the kind of Minecraft thing and the
Sea of
Ain't
Thieves.
Ark like that? Ark's
and
alive.
Ark and No Man's Sky, where they create the world and they're like, well, go do what you want in it. Like that's my problem with it. It's just pirate. It's just pirate themed.
Yeah, you gotta be a
I'm not
certain
worried
type of
about
gamer
that.
to like
Sea
that.
of
I'm
Flops,
still gonna
Sea of
play the
Damage
game.
Control.
I'm just not really excited for it. Like I'll play it because I play everything, but it's just like you know what? I get hated on for this, but I thought Microsoft's lineup this past year is better than their lineup next year, because I thought at least Quantum Break and Gears and Forza and Recore appealed more to me then Halo Wars 2, Sea of Thieves, Scalebound, and
Their
State of Decay 2.
2017 lineup looks super weak. It looks.
I don't know.
bad.
To me, I look at that. Look at those games. Like I have zero hype for State of Decay 2. Like less than zero. Like I do not care about that.
Damn.
Like Scalebound, I don't know. I've heard things about Scalebound. I hear there's problems with the game.
That's because the first one was so whack as far as State of Decay.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, Scalebound seems. I mean, Scalebound's probably the one I'm most anticipating just because it's Kamiya and Platinum Games makes good games.
Do you like you like Crackdown?
I liked Crackdown 1. I thought Crackdown 2 was terrible, but
Jack, you just don't let that
Crackdown
go,
3.
Jack?
Huh?
You just said
I mean, he entitled to it, but I fucking hate playing them games personally. But
Well, I mean, it depends. I mean, Bayonetta 1 is a masterpiece, in my opinion.
whoa,
I haven't played Bayonetta 2, and Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is fucking amazing.
I never even played that game. I think I played.
But then again, it depends. I mean, Legend of Korra is a piece of shit, and that other game, Anarchy Reigns, is a piece of
they
shit.
make a lot of turds. They definitely do.
So, I mean, it depends who makes the game. Is it their A team? Is it their B team? Or is it their C team? So,
And there's a lot of people that love these type of games that allow you to build and explore. But those are the type of games I hate the most, like State of Decay. I mean, what's that other game that became real popular that the studio closed last year?
well, Lionhead?
The zombie game where you were zombie.
game.
floor.
What?
Zombie game with a studio closed.
It was a Sony studio that broke off. They made the game.
You talking about you ain't talking about? No, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I can't think of it.
It's like DayZ, H1Z1.
DayZ. Yeah, like State of Decay is like DayZ, where there's an audience for it, and they love that type of game. But like, I hate games that you have to like build and craft and survive in that type of sense. Like, what's that indie game you like? Don't Starve.
Oh yeah, Don't Starve.
I tried playing that. I hate that type of stuff.
But man, those are the big, like, Minecraft is like the biggest game in the world, though. And that's essentially what, like, a lot of Microsoft games are going to be structured after that. I mean, hell, even Roblox is fucking...
H1Z1, yeah.
Roblox has 60 million players, dude. Like, so I think the days of single-player narrative-focused games are over.
Oh god,
No, they're not.
I hope not.
On a big AAA scale, I think they are.
Witcher 3 says otherwise.
Well, they're independent, so they can do whatever the fuck they want. But I'm talking about games coming from like Microsoft. I'm not, like they'll do whatever they want. But yeah, like Sea of Thieves, dude. Like, I don't know about that game. I mean, I'm looking forward to it just to see what the fuck they do. But if it is what I think it is, then no, I ain't gonna play
I do agree with you that last year probably might be a better year for them. Especially like, when you compare the games next to each other, like Gears, and Forza Horizon is definitely better than the mainline Forza, in my opinion.
Yes.
Even though all driving games are just driving games. But yeah, Forza Horizon is definitely better.
Well, it depends on what type of racing game you like. If you're more in the simulation, then more people like the main game.
I feel like more people at this point like the spinoff.
Well, Forza Horizon 3 is the best.
The spinoff is more. I mean, the spinoff is more casual.
Well, it's weird when you think about it. Like, they just said that the Forza Horizon 3 was the best-selling Forza game so far out of all of them.
Damn, really?
Yeah, like in that press release they just put out, they made sure to say that it's the best Forza launch to date for any of the Forza games, which means that the spin-off has eclipsed the main series, which isn't that surprising because the main series is boring as fuck.
Yeah, I don't like racing games in general, but when I look at Forza Horizon, I'm like, this looks way more fun than Racing Circles 8.
Do y'all think they're gonna keep making the mainline Forzas or just like doing Horizon?
Yeah, don't they got Forza 7 on his way this year?
Yeah, because the Forza games are showcase games for the hardware, and that game, like Forza 7, will launch with Scorpio, and it will be, you heard it here first, 4K 60, guaranteed. 4K native 60 frames.
Oh yeah, with the cutout audience, yeah, no.
Probably, but it'll be 4K 60. Like they'll top that game.
You got Project Cars 2 coming out this fall too, so they're gonna have some competition.
All right, so I want to ask you this question. We know, like, in the era of party chat and all these things, party chat and people just in general not even using their mics. Is there anything like that can be done from a developer standpoint to encourage and make people use their mics online?
No.
Yeah, there is.
No party playlist. No party playlist.
Didn't what's that fucking shitty ass game?
Last of Us did it the best, man. No party playlist.
You know what they'll do though? They'll just add the person they playing with and be like, "Hey, bro, hop in this party chat real quick."
Nah, what's that shit? What's that shit ass game that BG likes? Didn't they have mic only lobbies?
All right, to my SOCOM.
Yeah, Crapcom.
Crapcom.
They used to have mic only lobbies and that. They have mic only lobbies in some PC games as well.
I mean, yeah, like
if you don't have a mic, you can't get in.
players made those lobbies, yeah, like where they told people, like, listen, you got to have your mic on. You can force people, but yeah.
Some people have their mic on and still won't talk though. So I mean, they'll get around that.
I mean, they just need to get rid of the party system.
That'll work. That's exactly how you do it.
But most voice chatting games be bad quality though. Like,
I don't think it's that bad. It's not.
It's not that bad.
Well, Naughty Dog games get bad voice quality.
I don't think that. But like even with The Last of Us, the no party playlist, that still doesn't force people to really get on the mic.
But more people are on the mic on that playlist than they are in the party though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I just like, because you know, like when there's people talking, it makes for the best like moments.
Exactly.
Like the best
It's always
moments.
That's why I hate party chat. I wish it was never invented. It ruined online gaming, dog.
I agree.
I mean, online gaming is still fun, but back before 2008 November, shit used to be lit, dog. Lit. Some of the funnest moments came from people arguing. It just used to be fun, man.
Like dude wrote, who plays online games without mics? Like 80% of people.
Most people that play online games do not have a mic on.
Man, I've been complaining about that shit forever. That shit.
I only turn on my mic to curse somebody out. To be honest,
I wish Uncharted did. I wish Uncharted 4 had a no party playlist. I probably would.
That would be nice.
I mean, like I get on my mic and just be talking and communicating, just to like see like, okay, maybe I can get somebody else to cut on their mic. And it's weird because like, you know, they're listening because I'll call stuff out and they'll respond to it. But I'm like, y'all won't get on your mic.
Some people just antisocial, man.
I remember I was playing GTA 4. I got on the mic. They start typing, "Shut up."
The problem also is there's so many social rejects online. People just want to play their games, don't even feel like interacting.
Yeah, sometimes you get on the game, you don't really feel like talking to nobody.
Remember
like
the early Xbox Live, like Halo 2, Halo 3, you're an N-word this, fuck you, Black Bond, you stupid. It was just...
I'm gonna be honest with you, I would rather hear that than complete silence.
Yeah,
it depends.
Yo, you should get on Rainbow Six Siege. Most people use mics on that game.
Well, because you have to. You got to communicate like hell.
Listen, and PC is worse. Oh man,
hell yeah.
The funny thing is like when you like on Battlefield 1, the chat box be like popping, but nobody won't get on their mics though.
Weird, like y'all got $10,000 setups, but can't get on a mic. That should confuse me.
A lot of people aren't like confrontational; they like scary. Like
they do. They be, and that's crazy because they be having a mic but won't speak.
Like they'll call you a bad word, but if they gotta say it,
their neck in the with keyboards in the chat box. Though.
Yeah, they keyboard warriors. Yeah, exactly.
That chip, I don't even understand how these niggas be typing and playing the game at the same damn time.
They keyboard cripping, man. All this.
I really want people to get back on mics, man. They made for some of the best moments, most entertainment. It was great.
Definitely. Some of the best times on GTA 4 was with niggas on the mic. It used to be crazy.
Especially when you live streaming. You just be wanting to run into somebody with a mic, man. And I ain't gonna lie, most of the time it's so random. Like with the racism is rampant. Like
Oh yes.
I ain't gonna lie, like you can like just yesterday, I forgot what I was playing.
You always get a piece of that easy.
I got on and I was with a couple people, and the first thing is always nigger. Like I don't understand. Like you could be like, oh man, we scraped y'all. Okay, nigger.
Because they be in the comfort of their own home, man.
They don't even try to come up with another type of comeback, another clapback. They probably
seen how Humpmaster did you. They was like, this nigga ain't gonna do nothing no way.
Fuck it. What up, nigger? There's no more creativity in the insults. It's just nigger. Like
I have a video. I gotta find it in their relevant files. I was playing Battlefield. This little kid was yelling, and he yelled out the N-word, and his mom came in and tore his ass up live on the. I gotta find this video on my.
You didn't upload that?
I did not upload it.
That's a special.
That's some views right there.
But you upload sitting in the nosebleeds and shit.
Hey, all my videos get over 1,000 views, even the gameplay.
I'm gonna create a montage this year. Make sure I record it. Anytime I'm online, because I know I'm be called. I know I'm be called one. I know it. always gonna happen.
Oh, you definitely is. That's unavoidable right there.
Somebody said,
crazy
"Can we get a
because-
Patreon goal for buying tails?"
It's crazy because like when I be playing with people, like most of them be white, and even they get called niggas. I'm like, bro, he's not even black. Like they just use that to call anybody that.
I seen the white dude almost start crying because his friends wouldn't stop calling him a nigger on Red Dead. That shit was funny as hell. They're like, well, I forgot the dude. And they're like, you're a nigger. Nope, you're a nigger. He's like, no, guys, please, come on. I'm like, bro.
Yeah,
That shit rampant, bro.
I just want people to get back on mics. I saw some. So this was from that website that we can't trust, IXCM, whatever it was,
Oh my god.
about Record 2. It's not happening.
That's fake.
Bro, why are you reading articles from that site, bro?
No, it's on Twitter.
Oh
They post
god.
it, and people retweet it, so I see it. Like
What they say about Record 2?
they're just talking about the possibility of it coming, like rumors about it coming. It's not happening.
There was a Reddit thread. Someone made a Reddit thread, and they linked to a video of someone supposed a trailer for Record 2, and he had all this info about the game. But it was like the trailer was like out of focus, off angle. It's like, okay, so fake.
A trailer for Record 2 already? What
That
the?
would have been better with Capcom instead of without them.
Apparently they used doctored footage from a different game.
Oh
but
my
that's
God.
where it started. It started on the Xbox One Reddit.
Well, what happened with Battletoads coming to Xbox? What happened to that?
You'd have to ask Iron Wolf about that one.
Fraud Wolf.
Listen, like I said, like Record was pretty mediocre. Even the people that bought it and claimed they like it couldn't beat it. And it barely sold enough to fill a school auditorium. Like I
Did
said,
you finish I Can't Beat You?
nah, it was I couldn't. It was terrible.
Okay.
That's like a Patreon goal.
Kids Move couldn't either.
They did go back and
you know.
they patched the loading, so there's less loading, and then there's that new bot or the bot they took out of the game originally to then probably
The
resell
game
you later.
performs much better on Xbox now.
Nigga, did you beat it?
You couldn't.
I got farther than you.
Okay.
That's not saying much. I got like 2 hours in it.
You played it longer than me. I only played it for 5 hours and stopped.
Damn, you ain't even beat it?
I don't even know how long I played it. Let me see. I played that shit.
And
for
Rand
like
gets
5
like completion and everything.
They got a million games scored in and you want to finish it.
Come on, Smooth. You got to admit that game is pretty bad.
It's not bad. It's just.
So why didn't you
it's not
beat it?
great.
So why didn't you beat it?
You don't have to beat it. So you have to beat game to say, oh, it's good.
No, I'm saying if it's not bad, why didn't you beat it?
I mean, if you like a game, you got to beat
Because
If
it.
the game is good, you're gonna play through it. That don't
Yeah.
make
It's a grind. I played through it and I stopped and I pick it back up again. It's a grind.
Nah, see, I would be on your side if the game didn't come out like
But
5
you didn't get past where I'm at to even say anything. Though.
Oh, shit.
The game came out
Because
5
it's garbage. That's why nobody.
Oh my god!
Well, who's gonna beat it first, Smooth or BG?
I will beat it before.
This sound like a bet right here.
That's easy. That's a given. If I sit there, and it's like, all right, I'm going to use this day to play Record. I will beat it.
How much we betting on this?
Smooth gonna beat it before me because I'm not trying to beat that trash.
How about we put a loaf on it?
Listen, I uninstalled that crap so long ago.
Who eating a piece of bread on camera?
Listen, man.
Yo, okay, we're not doing this Patreon bullshit anymore. They're talking about donating so I can buy a Switch. I am not buying that dog shit.
Hey, man.
How many of y'all
Well,
donated?
technically, they would be buying it for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not playing that shit regardless.
How many people donated in the chat? Because you ain't got it set up where you can see that.
What? So what you can see what the Patreon is?
Yeah, like you can see who did it and all that. Like,
Patrons and shit, yeah.
No, who exactly donated?
yeah,
Well,
don't think.
Well, the names they make, I believe to donate, you got to make an account on Patreon. So, like, Patreon tells you the names of the patrons, but I would have to look at the list. It doesn't mean that it's gonna line up with the YouTube.
Are you gonna shout them out anyway though? On the
They want me to buy this garbage ass Nintendo Switch.
So, what was we talking about? Oh yeah, that trash. That Kiss Move didn't beat it, and he's never going to.
oh fuck.
Damn, shots.
Kofi beat it.
Yeah, Kofi beat it.
Kofi
Kofi's
beat
the
it?
only person I know in this community that beat that game, by the way.
Damn.
I think Anchorman said he beat it too. Kofi beat
No,
it?
I don't think Anchorman beat it either. Oh no, I don't know about Anchorman.
No,
I
he's
thought you meant Arsenal.
Firewatch hit 1 million sales.
Congratulations to them.
Yeah. What else we got?
It's 2 minutes of closing time, BG.
Well, we go overtime anyway. You getting paid now. You can stay.
Oh shit, he's right.
Yo, how did so as far as like the whole pay thing go, how like you got to participate in the goddamn podcast, right?
Yes, which means Kids Move, you gonna have to,
Actually, show up and not be in the car.
You could be in your car. You just gotta, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You might have to get a Bluetooth headset or something, man.
It is Bluetooth, but you guys don't like the background. Oh wait, hold the fuck up. Wait a minute.
Whoa, wait a minute. Here we go.
Wait, why am I being pointed out of all body? Hey, hold on. I've had more appearances than Black Bond, right? I felt like I've done a lot without even freaking trying, even with my car audio. Hey,
first of all, people think Black Bond is one of the main people that here.
The mainstay.
Like you could disappear, and nobody ain't gonna miss you. That's You want to bet?
Here we go with this shit.
People would miss Move over Bond.
I don't even watch Smooth own podcast. How the fuck they gonna miss him?
Shit, wait a minute.
Well, I actually, there hasn't been a podcast on my channel in like almost a year.
Smooth is a highlight reel. You can't lie.
Smooth is a clown reel.
So, just saying.
No, but all I'm saying is like, what you be using Bluetooth though? Won't you use
I have a Bluetooth in my car. So what happens is instead of me like I got a hands free. It comes through my speakers, unfortunately.
No, just use the microphone headset. I mean the headset. Not use your car.
Because like the headphones headset sound got better quality than that. I think. Like if you just got like Samsung or the iPod or the iPhone mic, even those sound better. Those sounds pretty clear. I've used that and that sound real clear. But just saying, we on y'all on a payroll now, so
It's funny.
So me and Rand was talking. I'm not gonna say everything, but because I'm sure he don't want me to reveal everything that we talked about. But ever since he's been on Weapon Wheel, some people haven't taken too kindly to it.
Really surprised. What a surprise.
Nobody's surprised. We already know how it goes.
Yeah.
We already know how those fucking corporate cocksuckers act when it comes to other Xbox members or people they deem members.
It's crazy, man. Like it's really like, what is with this segregation? I don't understand. Like,
but they already got a civil war going on over there.
Wait a minute. Yeah. But ain't Rand like they daddy though, since he beat and played more games than all of them? Like
now daddy divorced mommy and found another woman.
No, that's what happened. All right.
Daddy is Phil Spencer.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Oh God, what was that about? I didn't understand. Why is another grown man called another grown man daddy?
I don't know. You gotta ask Smooth that because that's supposed to
Why do I have to ask me as if you guys got me?
That's supposed to be something that the X-Fags get into. I don't know. It's supposed to be normal with the X-Fags.
How's it normal? Like
that's what we were told.
You guys got me on footage calling anybody my boss or my dad. Like
I'm just saying,
we got dudes calling each other daddy. We got them calling my big boss. Like, what's going on here?
Do you got a problem with people calling Aaron Greenberg and Phil Spencer dad? I'm just asking.
If they really feel that way, I mean, damn, they probably had a hard growing up. I don't know, like you know what I mean.
I don't see nothing wrong with other grown men calling strangers dad.
It's not that I don't see anything wrong with it. I just don't feel like I don't see anything where I need to say anything about it. It's not my problem. Like I'm not going to bring or shed.
We're not saying you need to do anything. We're just saying, what do you think about it?
I think it's pathetic. I think it's pathetic, honestly. You know how there's things you said. It's like this is how I feel like I look back and think about times I said some stupid shit to a girl that cost me like a date, and I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have said that shit. I could have said this. I didn't have to do all that. She wasn't that hot. You know what I mean? It's just
so you think that's gonna blow a date with Phil if you call him daddy?
It's doing too much. I feel like,
let's rewind. What are you telling girls that blow your chances at a date?
No, I'm just saying. I look back on times where I said just dumb shit. That was.
I'm curious. What dumb shit did you say?
Like shit, like
why do you own a PlayStation?
No, like you got a fat ass, and I want to take advantage of it before you lose it. You know what I'm saying?
What? He's like a fucking
rapist. Real. You're a savage, boy.
Yo, you keep doing shit like that. You keep saying shit like that. Listen, you keep saying shit like that, you're gonna be like Jackmove. Desert Storm.
Oh, fuck that. He gonna be like goddamn dude from Oculus. He gonna be in jail somewhere.
Wait,
You about to be on the chain gang, nigga. Hold on.
Yo, your new name is Savage Smooth. You really hit a girl with that line before?
Yeah, it was just like, nah, man. It was like when fat asses is still, and it was like, if fat asses would, and then some girls.
Look, you can still tell a girl has a fat ass, but the way you said it, man, you gonna get maced for being in jail.
You said take advantage of it before it's gone. Like it's a goddamn 2-for-1 deal, nigga. You can't be doing that.
Where was it going, dog? That's what I want to know.
So here, I'll try to explain the dad thing, okay?
Shit.
No, I mean, first off, Tim Dogg's a good friend of mine, like personal friend. Like I know him in real life. He's my boy. It's a joke between him and Major Nelson. It's basically a meme. It's a very popular meme, actually. So he said "dad" to him, and I mean, that's all there is to it. It's supposed to be just a joke between them two. Kind of got blown out of proportion, but.
Can we get back to Smooth saying he's going to take advantage of another woman's ass?
I ain't mad at Smooth. He shot his shot. He came up short. I'm not mad at that.
Was this in your younger years, like younger, less experienced?
This was what's younger? Like, I mean, of course, it wasn't recent. It was like
Jesus.
No, this before after you recorded only 16.
He shot his shot.
Well, anyway, Smooth's exit base. For the third year in a row, I don't know why they keep track of these statistics. More porn is watched on PS4.
There we go. Yeah.
Well, motherfuckers like Jackmove,
I'm fucking with it.
Most porn watched.
How can we not talk about who had the most exclusives in 2016?
PC, congratulations, Bond.
Well, yeah, talk about Xbox having 1 billion login hours.
Oh yeah,
Steve had what 5,482 shitty games released on it this year. So I mean, by default, PC has more exclusives.
Yeah, PC set the record for most exclusives that nobody gives a damn about. Congratulations, Bond.
I'm sorry, what were you playing earlier this year? That was your game of the year?
Doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Doesn't change the fact that that's the one game.
Hold another loaf.
There's like 2 games on, like maybe 2-3 games on PC that people care about. Relax.
Like nobody cares about Civilization.
That's part of the 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm. And your one for games was XCOM. That was your game of the year. That was formerly a PC exclusive.
It still doesn't change the fact that most of y'all games are for losers.
So most PC exclusives are garbage.
Ooh, you can't even use a mouse, Hard 8.
I don't want to use a mouse. It's garbage. Isn't PC about options? And that's an option I choose not to exercise. Thank you.
I'm trying to find that was on Xbox Wire, right? Their list of random statistics and achievements for 2000.
About that dumb shit.
All right, let's take a look at it. Listen, man. These are some interesting statistics. You ever watch? It's like when the NFL be throwing out these random statistics. That's what I feel like Xbox does. Like this is the first quarterback ever to throw 3 interceptions on a Sunday where the sun is out for 5 hours and some shit like that. Random statistics. Xbox One owners enjoyed nearly 400 new games to play in 2016. Let's see. Xbox Anywhere Play Anywhere program launched which enables gamers to play a growing list of blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we already know that. 265 million hours playing Xbox 360 games in 2016, including Dead, Call of Duty, and the rest.
Sony even release numbers like this?
Nope.
Nah.
They just said how much PS4 sold. And that was it.
It's a tale of 2 press releases, man.
Xbox Live was rated the fastest, most reliable gaming network, as we know. Fans created over 2.4 million personalized Xbox wireless controllers on Xbox Design Lab.
These fucking statistics, man.
Yeah, but you notice the things that aren't there, right? Because I did a video about this. Fans created doesn't necessarily say fans buy. So it could literally be fans just creating 2.4 million designs on the website and not buying them, right? But they're using created because it sounds better. And then if you scroll up to Forza, right? So it says here, Forza says 14 million players on Xbox One and Windows 10. It doesn't say unique players. It doesn't even say owners. So it's just anybody that's played the game on any gamer tag. Plus, on Forza franchise on Xbox One and Windows 10, there's 4 of them. So if I play all 4 of them, do I count as 4 people towards the 14 million? Because it doesn't say unique. So it's like because marketing is one of my things I study in school, and when you do a press release like this, it's usually themed around a subject. Sony's press release is short and to the point because the subject matter is we're number 1 and here's all of our sales. Eat it, right? Which is why I went at them because they didn't include PSVR and PS4 Pro numbers because it doesn't live up to the numbers of the other stuff, which is, they want to hide it. Not saying that PSVR, because some of the Sony fans were pissed at me because I said PSVR is not selling well. And they're like, well, it's sold out. It's like, well, it may be sold out, but they're only selling like 100,000. They're not going to share that number because it doesn't jive with the whole 53 million bullshit that they're, putting out, right? Because it's all about a theme. Microsoft, since they can't talk about sales because Sony's killing them in sales, they theme around everything around engagement and numbers that mean nothing, essentially. Because you go up to Gears 4, it's like 23 million matches have been played in Gears 4. It's like, who gives a fuck? It's a useless statistic, right? And doesn't tell you anything about the game. The only thing that tells you is people play multiplayer in Gears of War 4. It's like, but that's what they try to do. Everything's themed around an idea. Sony says so much with one little paragraph. By contrast, Microsoft has to make it seem like there's shit going on Xbox, so they write a fucking book. What do you have here? 20 paragraphs to Sony's 1? I mean, I don't know. You got to read in between the lines about this stuff.
They even included that they had an esports pro circuit for a $1 million prize. Like you were just looking for stuff to write right there, man.
Isn't this just a year in review of like the accomplishments and stuff?
But it's useless like numbers that.
Well, this is what found on Xbox.com.
No, this is Xbox Wire. This is written by Mike Nichols. Look, they both did it. Sony did it the day before, and then Microsoft did it because they have to. And let's not mince words here. If Microsoft was winning, they'd be the ones with the short thing and the ones touting the sales, and Sony would be the one doing the engagement numbers.
Probably.
So it is what it is. Like Microsoft wants to tell, they want to put out there that people still use Xbox Live, even though they won't say the numbers of all this stuff. So they give all this useless statistics that mean nothing.
Rand, how do you feel about people, switching up on you because you've been on this podcast?
I mean, I don't know. Like I've always had the reputation, even within the Xbox community, that because I tell it like it is, that I've been called an undercover pony. Let's just say that.
What the hell?
I'm an undercover pony. I haven't owned a PlayStation or a Sony product since PS2. Like, I've played 1,300 games on the 360 and Xbox One. I only play on Xbox. Like, that is the system I prefer.
An undercover pony with the highest?
Because I don't go around and I don't fucking suck off Microsoft's dick all the time.
You have the highest Xbox gamer score. That's great.
That's what it is. A lot of people out there want to be reassured that Xbox is amazing, yada yada yada. And I'm not willing to do that because when I see a problem with any company, I'm going to say these are the problems and these are my issues with said thing. I have a lot of problems with Xbox, so I usually air those out because that's the system I play on. That's the system I care about. Like at the end of the day, Sony means absolutely nothing to me. I don't care. I don't play on their system. I only talk about them because it's relevant in gaming. But like I do care about what Microsoft does because it affects what I play and how I play it.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we can.
How is it eBay and posting a Patreon account?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Think about that at the block party.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta stop saying nonsense. I guess because I guess every other entity in the gaming industry that has a Patreon and posts it everywhere, and they get thousands and thousands of dollars. I guess they're e-begging too.
Easy Allies e-beggers. I ain't know that. Let me go and subscribe.
Easy Allies, Jimquisition, Kind of Funny Games. They mention in every single video.
Everybody got Patreon.
Yeah, you listen. You can't listen to a one of their videos without them mentioning the Patreon. But we posted we're e-begging.
Damn shame.
But yeah, let's wrap this up. Get out of here, Bond. And of course he's not there. This is why I don't like this nigga. Jackmove.
Appreciate everybody for
my freaking attendance.
Well, he ain't never here. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Shout out to everybody supporting the Patreon, man. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Jackmove, Johnny. Check me out, man. That's it.
Jimmy.
Hey, what's up, man? Working on some nice stuff on the website for you guys. Stay tuned for that. Have a good weekend, everybody. Peace.
Heartache.
Yo, check out Heartache Gaming. And yeah, have a good weekend.
Smooth.
You know what it is. Xbox is the best box. I am the best bot. And if you guys want to hear more of my secrets, visit my other channel.
Secrets? What the fuck?
Just saying.
Got some secrets, Sam?
Got some secrets.
And Rand.
It's Randall Thor, Man with a Million. Thanks for having me on again. If you want to check out more of my stuff, my YouTube channel is the same as my gamer tag, Randall Thor 19.
Yo, and I don't know why you don't plug your podcast.
What, TXR podcast?
Yeah, plug that.
I mean, I'm also the host of the TXR podcast. It's mainly we talk mainly about Xbox related stuff. I think it's pretty good. It's on Monday nights. It's on TXR podcast is the YouTube channel.
So,
but I mean, it's all the links are all on my own YouTube channel if you want to find out from there.
So yeah, if you actually want to listen to an intelligent Xbox podcast, definitely check out Rand's. Like he said, TXR podcast. Don't go to that other one. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. check out Tick and TXR podcast. Those are the two good ones.
You're not selling seats though, right?
What?
I'm not selling seats.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh. Go check out his podcast. And yeah, that was Bond. You there? Of course he's not there. So screw that guy. So yeah, thank y'all for checking out podcasts and supporting the Patreon. We appreciate all y'all early support. If y'all have any feedback, I believe all the patrons can post. Yeah, y'all can post in the community on the website. If y'all want to add any comments or feedback, definitely let me know. I'm going to work on some more rewards and anything else I need to do to get y'all stuff. So we appreciate it. We out of here, y'all. All links are in the description. Peace.
Oh man,
I'm back.
Yes, mother.
Well, I didn't go. I didn't leave you. I didn't go stop the broke. I was just about to. You want to say outro?
Not really, but thanks for watching, everybody. Check out the Patreon. If you feel like supporting us, support us. But please don't support us on some bullcrap and make me play some obsolete 30 frames per second exclusives. And please don't donate to buy me any trash Nintendo consoles. Obsolete 30 frames.
Damn.
All right, y'all. We out.